Hi.
Roman creeper.
You're now listening
Oh
to
man,
the
it's weird
Extra
hearing his
Baby
voice.
Show. You thought
Can we turn that down just a little bit,
Yeah, me
please?
too, a little bit.
Definitely, I don't know which one is it. That this SL?
I think it's me. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ours is one, I think.
This means so much different now. It's like it sounds. Roman creeper.
Can you
leave
turn
him
down
alone.
one, please? Sorry.
Is that good?
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yuck. Yucky. We back. Another week, another classic. I'm Marlon.
Hi.
I'm Norm.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke. Damn. After my name.
Where do we begin?
Hey, the drop. Play my drop.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Roman creeper.
Roman creeper. Oh God, man.
Oh my God.
It's been a rough day.
He told us, man.
Frick. Adam told us.
This is
He did.
Who's
this
Adam?
is 22.
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said what?
22 is the
Not
dick
related to
detective.
21, huh?
He said what?
He said that Drake had a missile on him.
How did he know?
A girl showed him.
He's a dick
Multiple-
detective.
and
Like, he knows
show-
everyone's meat.
That
Like,
nigga's the-
Adam knows
That
everyone's
nigga, the
meat.
dick detective.
I mean, the
Cock
woman he's
on the
around.
sword.
That's
If
weird.
there's anyone that
Yeah.
can talk
Nigga's
about
Dick
it, though,
Tracy.
it's him. Dick Tracy.
That nigga's Dick Tracy, bro.
Because he's tracing the dick?
Oh, yeah. Do you remember ways than
Detective
one?
Dick Tracy from back in the day?
Yes.
It's the old. Okay.
Yes.
cool.
Girl ever trace your dick before?
What does that mean?
I don't
With
know,
her
still.
eyes while you're wearing gray track pants. All the
Yo,
time.
there's videos that mans make where they put fake meat in their pants
Yeah, that's so
and go
cringe.
around on public transportation.
Yeah.
And
Try to
they
get
have
their
a
attention?
camera near their pants, like one of those spy cams.
Yeah.
They have the camera there, and they have another one like in their jacket or something.
Yeah.
And they'll just be standing on the bus, and you see women just fucking losing their minds. Like some of them will laugh and point. Like especially, it's interesting when they're with someone. It's let's point and laugh.
Yeah.
When they're by themselves, it's bite up lip, crossing legs,
Creeper shit.
like
Really?
saying hi,
So
all
many
types of
tells.
shit. It's wild. It wildly turned me on. I don't know. I don't know why. It
turned you on?
Yeah, seeing women look,
guy, bro.
seeing women
At the crib, like,
dog. You're watching women like secretly fiend. It's weird, but it's cool. Because you never get to really experience that
To
as
be
a
clear,
man.
he's
You
ta-
never ever watched a girl look at your meat through your pants in a
Yeah.
room and been like, "Oh, I need that." That's never happened. I forgot your pants are tight. My bad,
I'm
brother.
gonna be quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah.
That's sick.
Hey, man.
If you've caught a girl doing that, then kudos to you.
Yeah, for sure.
But did that not turn you on?
Not really, because it felt forced.
Felt forced for
Yeah,
her to
like,
look
it
at your
felt like,
dick?
oh.
Wait, that sounds crazy.
No, I didn't. No, whoa. That's what we're not
Who
doing.
forced her to look at
I
your
just
dick?
mean, like,
Louis
she was,
CK?
Jesus. No. I mean, like, she was just looking at it, and it was like, it can tell she's trying to be sexy.
Oh,
You know, and it was
the
like,
worst. Ugh.
So you have to play
Yuck.
into it and be like, oh.
Yuck.
But it's really
when
not.
they 5, 6, 7, 8 the sexy. Oh, God. The worst. They're counting the steps of the sexy.
We can't talk
Horrible.
about this.
Choreographed
We can't-
That
we
shit
can't.
got to be natural, man. That got to
Yeah, man.
come from the heart.
Exactly.
She's fucking you with the and the one.
Oh,
And
no.
and
On the
two,
3.
and
She's on the
and
3
four.
and the 5. She's not even on the... Alicia's like... we gotta get a t-shirt with Alicia's face.
Yeah.
Just bombastic side eye. And underneath it just says... That's it. Yo, that's too funny. But yeah, man, what's not funny has been my day. I woke up, got work, 4:30, I'm up. I get into the Uber on the way to work. I start, newspaper shit, going through Twitter, see what happened through the day.
Everything you saying is innuendo at this point. I woke up. I was up. Up real early. I was,
Started from the bottom. Sounds so crazy.
Wow.
But
Views.
fucking, you're dumb.
What if he sent it to her and said that? That'd be so
He just
crazy.
sent it to send
you
views.
nasty,
It's
man.
crazy.
Views of the 12.
Now you counting the meat. Oh, no. That
Turn the,
nigga measured the meat. He
turn the
the meat
6
measurer.
upside down. It's a 9 now.
Oh,
my
shit. You meat
Ace on the
measures.
case.
This is crazy. So anyways, I get in the Uber. I started checking Twitter. About fifth tweet I see. Drake leak. I said, oh, most def about to get this work, nigga.
Your eyes are about to get this work.
I was most definitely wrong.
You thought it was a comeback. Oh, shit.
I opened that shit, scrolled down, threw my phone, bro.
Oh.
I threw
In the
my,
Uber?
In the Uber.
Uber's
Threw my
probably like,
phone.
what the fuck?
That nigga
yo?
looked back. I pretend like I dropped it, but I threw my phone, bro.
Oh my god.
Like it pissed me off.
looked back?
It's 5 a.m. I'm still like crusting my eyes.
He looked back and saw the phone and the video.
Helicopter.
Helicopter, please come down.
Take your dick off. Spin it on your head like a helicopter. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Drake out here stroking his meat on Twitter. And you know what I found so interesting after seeing the reaction today? Aside from the guys, which we'll get to,
Yeah.
the women. Do you guys remember when the last woman's nude dropped?
No.
Well, the last celebrity woman's nude drop. I
was
can't
it?
remember what her name was. I'm not gonna say look it up either. But
He's too excited for that.
yeah. But there was a I think it was Sexy Red. It was Sexy
Oh,
Red.
sex tape? Okay, yeah.
That was her sex tape, though.
That was a sex tape. So is it different if it's a sex tape? Is it not revenge porn?
No, all of it is, though.
All of it.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when men were commenting on the vagina,
Yeah.
commenting on, they're rating it,
Yeah.
all these things,
Yeah.
men were disgusting. Misogynist, sick, chauvinistic
Yeah.
pigs.
Yep.
And all day I have been seeing Keith Lee sized dick ratings.
Yo. Yeah.
I've been seeing women say he must have leaked that shit. It's Drake. He
Victim
must have
blaming.
leaked that
Very
shit.
victim
She must
blaming.
have leaked that
Dick
shit.
dissertations. Like,
Yeah.
Victim blaming.
Big time.
It's just crazy when it's somebody they don't fuck with. Like it's just so wild how the narrative changes.
The double standards. I mean,
It's super wild. Can you speak to this, Alicia? Did you think it was right?
That his dick is all over
No,
the TL?
that your people them are commenting on said dick when they don't want it done the other way around.
I don't get it, though. Weren't they saying, like, positive things? Weren't the men saying negative things?
No. It's been a mixed review from
Yeah,
everyone,
it's been
to
mixed.
be honest. Yeah, there's I called it what I tweet earlier. There's a shallow coochie girls versus the deep dish pussy. There's girls that are like,
You call that big?
you call that big?
Every time.
And then there's girls that are like, that's not going anywhere near me. That's insane. That's too much.
Too extreme.
straight candy.
And then you got the men who are like, ooh, it's the goat's dick. Which, bro,
That was very strange.
the
That
man
was
them
very fucking
today,
weird.
brother.
Dog, there's a problem.
The man them today.
Been
I'm-
saying it. Men
You've
are
been saying it.
groupies.
No,
And
they-
I've been,
yes.
listen, remember I got that
Big
joke I
time.
wrote down, straight niggas are gay.
Yeah.
A lot of straight niggas are gay.
So they proved it.
Today proved it, bro. I seen a stream with Aiden Ross and his boys. They had an emergency dick stream.
Yeah.
That nigga
Yeah.
don't be streaming during the daytime, does he?
He said, oh my
He
God,
did
it
a
dropped.
daytime dick stream.
Yeah.
Wow. He made everybody
An
drop
emergency
everything.
dick stream made everyone drop everything. Rounded the guys up. They're all on the group chat. You're hearing voices talking about Drake's meat. And, dog, do you understand? We just saw the goat's dick. We just saw goat dick.
That means anyone is untouchable.
I've been seeing women talk
Or
about like Aubrey's angels, and
oh no.
these are Aubrey's angels.
Yeah.
That's what we witnessed today. These men are not okay.
At all, man.
These guys are meat watchers.
Big time.
I know there's some men in Brampton that are sad right now.
Oh,
Probably.
wow.
Their confidence.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you were impressed by the meat?
No, I'm just saying that it was a
Above
big
average?
size. Yes.
Yeah. So
And
you weren't impressed by the meat, but it's a big size.
I was just like, okay, at least it's that size. Imagine if it wasn't.
At least it's that size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine,
if it wasn't.
Imagine he had a very small penis.
Oh
like
my
that would
God,
really fucking
today-
suck for him.
Today
They
would
would-
have been just. It would have been the end of his career.
That's why
I'm
he
gonna put it out there.
doesn't.
It would have been the
I
end
don't
of his
think
career.
so.
I do think so.
People will be like, it makes sense.
I think for chronically online
Why would they
people.
say? Why would they say it makes sense?
Because like, oh my God, that's why
Yeah,
it's so soft.
yeah.
And that's why there's this and that's why there's that.
But you see them say that today as well. It does, you can't win.
You can't.
You
Of
cannot
course not.
win. I got a big dick and I'm still a loser. The women went, oh, that's why he is the way he is. He's Jewish, he's rich, he's the number one rapper in the world, and he's got a big dick. So he's wondering why any woman wouldn't want him. If he had a small dick, that's why he's like that.
Exactly.
He's got a small penis, he's got no confidence.
Yeah.
And you
I feel
cannot
like
win, bro.
I feel like the winning message is that he has a big dick. He's Jewish. He can get all the women. He buys them Birkins compared to the other. Like I would hate to hear him go down with he's a soft boy, literally and figuratively. I would not like that.
Well, realistically, this is just a dick commercial. That this is a cock commercial.
No, it is. It really is.
It's a cock commercial. That boy, he's gonna get a lot more
It's-
clients
yeah.
by showing it as opposed to not. Because especially when you got women saying mixed reviews, then you know there's some women out there that are like, oh, I'm throwing it next time I see him.
100%. It 100. That's why I was seeing a lot of that. Both
Crazy.
men too. Like, yo,
Oh my god, bro.
the memes that came out of there.
The
like,
memes
were
that
actually
came
very
out of
funny.
today. No, but you know what's been out of pocket, bro? Is the man them recreating a video with
Whoa,
inanimate
wait,
objects.
wait,
Not
what?
with their own meat.
Okay.
They're using like
Because that would be crazy.
they got some long pillow in their house or something, and they're laying on the bed. Drake be like, and they're just waving. I'm like,
wow.
yo, these new niggas
are sick.
These new niggas are. Yo, speak to your generation. What's
No,
going on?
I can't talk
These,
to it.
these are your people, damn you.
They are my generation. This is listen. We make
How
a lot
old
of
are you
dick
again?
jokes. 28. They make, what does that mean? What the hell? Now we make a lot of meat jokes, you know, a lot of dick jokes and stuff, but it's never that
Gay,
serious.
gay,
you know?
gay,
Gay, gay, gay, gay, gay, gay, gay.
Alicia started gay chat. Yeah.
She started it early
great
this morning
she did.
too.
Yes.
She started this morning too when we fucking were first discussing this shit.
Yeah,
One of the
but-
first things I thought
Yeah.
was Keisha
Wait,
and how little she was.
Oh my god.
Christ.
I'm like, she's like 5 feet. That's half her size.
How is she taking that?
this guy was immediately scanning bodies. Like, okay, wait. Who's
Guy's
this
like,
match?
wow,
Who's this match?
I was
Shante
like-
can take hood.
I was like,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's deep dish.
Pussy right there.
That's Detroit.
That's that Chicago.
That's the Chicago, Detroit.
And they say Shot City. Oh man, yeah, no, it was an eventful day.
But what
say
if
the
it
least.
was somebody else? What if it was Jay-Z?
And
That'd be
wait, what if it
ridiculous.
was Jay-Z? What are the conditions? Does he have big meat?
Same deal, but it's just
They
Jay-Z.
call
No.
me Big Meat.
Oh,
Larry Hoover.
If it's Jay-Z, then that's a whole different issue because why? Like Beyonce's not gonna leak his shit. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So you
Oh,
have to
true.
pick somebody
Tata.
that's not like
Tata
in the video.
Tata like, fuck this nigga.
you have to say
Dash.
somebody that's like not in a relationship
yeah.
and
Okay,
sending
okay,
their
okay.
slong to a bunch of people.
Dave Dash got
Kanye.
a private investigator to hack his shit.
Nasty, bro. But even if Jay did it, it would be even worse because you're 40 plus. Like, what is he? 48?
It would do nothing for him.
It would be worse.
I feel like it would do nothing for his
It'd
career.
be much worse.
I think if anything, it would do wonders for Beyonce.
Would it though?
Yeah, because women would be like, "Oh, I get it now."
I guess. Yeah,
There's so many women that constantly are like, "I
That's
don't
facts.
understand why
Yeah,
she's
they
with
keep
this
trashing
nigga."
him. Yeah.
They
Which is
trash
actually
him.
kind
He's
of
just
crazy.
as thick as his dreads.
It's like it's wild when women know that how attracted they are
What
to
was that?
power.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z is probably the most powerful man in hip hop. Like, who would
But
be
even when
attracted
you
to that? I
think
don't get
about
it.
when she was younger, well, they both were younger, and just his swag and his demeanor and where he was in the game, why wouldn't she be attracted to him?
He didn't always look like Basquiat.
Nah.
East Coast and country, China country girls, they like, I don't know how she says that song.
Yeah, I don't
said
know
she
what
liked
the
East
fuck I
Coast.
think
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, Soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier.
East Coast stroke. Like that was. I don't
That
know
was
what that
Army.
Some-
That wasn't Soldier. That was Police. That was the remix.
That was the reserves.
Soldier off Wish. Oh fuck. This is So what are you guys rating the meat? What is?
Oh man,
Nah,
that's what we're not doing.
We're not doing it.
We're
Nah,
not doing
good.
So why would you ask?
I'm testing y'all, bro. I gotta test y'all, man. Make sure you guys are in the right temperature, man, because this is crazy. This is crazy. But
I
yeah,
wonder
no.
how ASAP feels.
Ooh, because they said
Oh,
ASAP
yeah.
has a little meat.
They did say that. That's a fact. The tape leaked.
Yeah.
I'd be sick to my stomach.
Would
bro.
you though?
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
if
he's still
my
good.
op
No, because he still
has
has.
bigger
Got
meat than
the
me?
pussy.
No,
though.
but
still
he
has it.
still has Rihanna.
And you
It
know
doesn't
that
matter.
big dick
At
does
what
not
cost?
equal great sex.
I know, but you know your primal brain goes, he
Yeah,
killed
yeah,
it better
yeah.
than I did.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So.
Not really, because I
Yeah.
heard that he's a sex freak. So
Who ASAP?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
probably in some BDSM kinky boy
Yeah.
thing
Freaky
still.
guy.
Probably.
Freaky you. ASAP kinky. That's crazy. Never left you hanging this week, yeah. ASAP kinky is crazy.
His alter ego.
Whips and chains excitement. What's that song?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
ASAP was locked in, bro.
No, come on. That's crazy. What else happened this week, man? I don't want to stay talking about Drake's meat.
Word.
That was way too long.
Oh my god, conversation. I knew it was going.
We got into the thick of
What?
it.
Gay.
I knew it was coming. You were waiting to the thick of it. Come on, you gotta finish it off, Marlon.
Don't talk to me like that. Have some fucking respect. Holy shit. Did you guys watch the Grammys?
A little bit of it, yeah.
Actually, I didn't get
Damn, slipping.
Wow.
to. I was trying to, but I don't have cable.
You should ask for a link. The internet is the thing. You know?
I think it was on Paramount. And then I just got too lazy. I was like, I'm not doing it.
There's a link.
It's a lot of work, guys. I missed the days you turn on TV, you put the channel and shit.
This guy's a misogynist, dog.
What do you mean, bro?
Only women won on the main television show.
Oh, for real?
So you didn't want to see that. I get it.
You didn't want to see women win?
Oh,
No.
shit.
They won
This guy's
Nobody
Andrew
date
Tate.
Duke.
Huh?
I said nobody date Duke.
Oh no.
He's not.
They already
He's not
don't
gonna
date
get. He's not gonna get any
can't say
podcast
anything.
pussy.
Oh no.
I think it's better this way. Yeah.
Said you need that hot pocket. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I could never use that shit.
Hot pocket?
Never, dog.
Why?
I'm too proud. What
mean,
I look
I
like
guess.
buying that shit, going home and being a deviant in the corner.
That shit, when you warm that bitch up and it's still frozen in the middle, oh, you just want to kill yourself. That's just the worst. And then you do it again and it's burnt. That shit's the worst, bro. But yeah, no, the Grammys were fucking amazing.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that they
They're
were really good.
pretty amazing this year. It was seamless. There was no hiccups. At least from our standpoint, like they made everything look really smooth. Trevor Noah did a great job hosting.
Yeah.
Nice.
He led it off. The only thing I did not like was that Jamaican segment. That was
Was
some
that
of the
even planned?
worst. I pray it wasn't, because it seemed like it was on the fly. Like, this is what we're gonna say. You're gonna pretend like you're gonna say one word. I'm gonna pretend I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god.
So Ziggy Marley
Okay.
and the guy who's playing Bob Marley in the One Love biopic, they're sitting there at the table at the Grammys, and Trevor Noah's sitting there with them, and he's like, "Yo, I just love the Jamaican accent. It's such a cool dialect and blah 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 blah." And he turns to Ziggy. He's like, he says something to Ziggy, and Ziggy's like, "Cool," and everybody laughs. And he's like, "I don't understand. Like, could you give me more of an explanation?" He's like,
Fire.
"Everything all right." Fire. And he's like, "I don't know what you're saying, but okay."
And the crowd is laughing.
And everybody's laughing, and he's like, "I don't know what you're saying." Blah blah blah. It's like he's saying one word first of all.
Yeah.
Like it's not like he put together a string of
This already
words.
feels too long.
They weren't even patois words.
Yeah.
He just said fire. Fire is the most patois you got out of all of it. So it was just so like low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Very like early 90s, late 80s type humor that was like not translating, especially because we're just so much more knowledgeable now.
Right,
Like,
right, yeah.
like people are just like, a lot of people who weren't even Jamaican on Twitter were like, That was
Lazy.
dumb.
Yeah.
That was really dumb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just especially when you're talking about, and I'm sure Trevor Noah doesn't know this, but Jamaicans people fight for patois to be recognized as a language
Oh, I didn't know
because so
that.
many people just don't even understand it, but yet they're still saying, no, it's just a broken English. If you guys don't, if we need to give you subtitles for you to understand it, how is it not another language? That's what I don't
true.
understand.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you match that with the whole jokes and everything like that, plus people are already on the fence about the movie because they didn't pick a Jamaican to play Bob.
Oh, he's not actually Jamaican?
No.
No,
Where's he
and then
from?
they asked the guy. He was like, "Do you understand what he
Oh
said?" And he
my
said,
God.
"Nah." And I'm like,
They're like,
This is
can you tell
how
us what
I
he said? He's
know.
like, I don't even know what he just said. I was like,
Oh,
you're
damn.
playing Bob
That's what
Marley.
I'm saying,
You
you
think
can't do
Jamaicans are
that,
going to be
dog.
watching this like, oh, yeah, I need to see that movie now.
"This is either a joke gone bad, like Ziggy wasn't good enough to think of like a word that would make sense for
Yeah.
I don't get it,
yeah.
or." I don't know.
It was bad
they're trying to
script
be
writing
like
all around.
sarcastic about it.
It was bad script writing all around. Whoever wrote that bit
Yeah.
doesn't understand the nuances of patois and did not write to Ziggy's strengths or a Jamaican strength at all. And they couldn't write anything for Trevor Noah because they didn't know what to bounce off of. So it's, just, it's like, why do this? Why do this?
Yeah.
All you
sounds-
could have said is that the One Love documentary is coming out soon. And
Yeah, they should have made it more like regal instead of comical. You know, like make
Make
it.
them present an award and talk about the movie for half a second. Like, it doesn't take long.
This is Jamaican royalty. These are guys, or well, Ziggy at least is someone you should be speaking to as if you're talking to. Well, not CELINE, but like an esteemed artist.
They would
You know
never
what I
do that
mean?
with
Why you-
Paul McCartney's son.
Yeah, why are you joking
You would
around?
never
like
do that with Elton
point.
John's son. You would never do that with Celine Dion's son.
Elton John has a son?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I thought he.
I don't know.
fine.
I have
He
no
is.
idea.
Yeah.
He does?
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
he-
he is.
Oh, he is.
I thought he is. I don't.
He's a whippy you. He's a whippy man still.
Hey, man.
Friggin', but yeah, no, I just didn't understand what the point of even doing that is. If you just let them present an award and be like, this guy's gonna be playing Bob,
Yeah.
and done. That's it. That's the
Kinda
only
feels
plug
like
you
They
need.
did it the opposite, right?
They might as well
Yeah.
have kissed a lucky egg.
But it just showed me that. Cool runnings, nice.
Yes.
I never watched that movie in entirety.
Good,
yes,
good. No, don't watch
Not
it.
entirety. No.
Don't do it.
I don't want to do it.
But it just showed me the lack of respect
Yeah.
for Jamaicans, for Bob Marley. His birthday's this week.
Nasty work.
It's like you had an opportunity to do something really cool.
His
here,
birthday's
what I
today?
mean? Yeah, his birthday was today, but that's what I'm saying. It was this week, so it's like
They're doing
you know
the whole
his birth-
celebration.
You know everybody's birthday. You know who died, so it's like don't act like you don't know what's going on this
Facts,
week.
facts,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
How old would he have been?
70s?
Wow,
Really?
gray dreads.
No, not even. No, I'm sorry. I feel like he wouldn't even been 70. Or yeah, actually.
45 he was born, so he would have been 60, 80. He would have been 80 something.
Wow,
No,
Yeah, 70 feels young.
79.
79. Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So where's the actor originally from if he's not Jamaican?
I believe his background might be Trinidadian, but he's British.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
But the accent was good, no?
I have no idea. I haven't watched the movie. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it soon too. But
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
I
But
hope it's good. I mean, based off of, because we got to interview
Sharon Marley.
Sharon Marley and her daughter,
Yeah.
and it
Dunny
seemed
shit, yeah.
like it got them. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't really allow something horribly produced.
Yeah,
come out, right?
and Jamaicans are very, very direct.
Yeah.
If it's not good, they're gonna tell you it's
Mm-hmm.
not good, and they seem to be very proud of it. They said they cried throughout watching it.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
this is gonna be a more vulnerable side of Bob. It's not
Shit,
like
okay.
the usual like, yeah, man, beef patty, like.
Yeah.
Soccer, yeah.
But the story is more about his wife,
Yeah,
Miss Rita,
yeah,
and what she also had to go through. You know.
That's fire. Okay.
yeah,
So
because they got shot. I don't know if you know
Together?
about that story. Yeah,
yeah.
Same time?
yeah, and then
Sharpshooter.
Bob went and performed, like
Yeah.
right away, almost
It's ride or
in front of the world. Like it was crazy. Yeah,
You know how people used to always say, or people say things like, "Oh, I want me a Claire Huxtable," or "I want me, one of those really strong black women." I've heard some people also say, "I need me a Rita,
Yeah.
Rita Marley."
yeah, she held him down, man.
She held him down.
She held him down, man. So it's gonna be great.
She was on FaceTime today. I think that was like a cool little moment.
Yeah, I was
She-
like,
What?
holy shit.
Yeah.
They
So while we were
FaceTimed?
while we were interviewing her,
Yeah.
her Miss Rita
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
and her Sharon like went, "Oh, mom, look," da, 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 and she was just like over there waving, and I think that was like a really
I
cool
was
moment.
like, holy
like,
shit.
You know,
I couldn't
Fire.
believe it. It
that's
was
like
wild.
waving to Katherine Jackson or something like
Yeah.
that. You know,
Pretty much, you know, exactly.
Exactly.
That
I've
my
only
feeling.
seen her in movies. So
or
it was
even
like,
Miss Tina Knowles.
whoa. Tina knows.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, for real though.
Gotta get her on the pod.
Right?
Friend of the pod.
Tina knows.
Um,
For the pop, like, yo, what?
I feel like she would do it though.
She would
She's
control
way more
everything.
accessible than I feel like the other folks.
definitely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But she's very, yeah. Shout out Miss Tina.
But the Grammys
She's
were great.
funny.
Friggin' all my faves won something. So I was very happy for that. Victoria Monet, probably the story of the night.
Doja didn't win anything though, did she?
No,
Peoples?
no, she didn't win anything.
She looked,
But she only submitted. She only had one nomination for "Paint the Town Red." I don't think she could have submitted her whole album.
No,
anyway.
it was
too
late.
I think
Yeah.
it was too late. Yeah,
The cutoff date is earlier than she released it in October or November or something like that.
something like that. Yeah,
It was
Might
later
have
in the
even been
year.
I think it was even later. Yeah, yeah.
Might have even been December.
I don't know about December.
I feel like the single came out like October, November, and the album came out December.
No,
feel like
Paint
it
the
did.
Town Route came out way before that.
Yeah, no, that came out in August, like
Yeah?
summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember the one where
Oh,
she's
yeah,
walking around in the
yeah.
blood and all that stuff. That
I
was like
fake-
summertime.
I was fake hating on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Agora Hills and shit.
It was a good song.
Yeah, but Coco Jones winning her first Grammy,
Nice. What you waiting for?
amazing for best R&B song, best R&B performance for
Performance.
ICU.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then who else won?
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike
Killer Mike.
swept the rap categories.
And then got swept. Yeah.
and got
swept
swept. Apparently, what happened, allegedly, he got into an altercation with a security guard backstage. And she was, I don't know, stopping him for some reason. And he walked around her and she walked back in front of him. And I guess he like moved her out the way. And she exaggerated it and fell
Oh,
backwards.
of course.
And called police and he got cuffed and escorted out on the biggest night of his career.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then the next day, his son gets a kidney. Big up Killer Mike, man.
Wow.
Amazing.
Look at
amazing.
God.
Kidney transplant.
Who God bless, no man curse. Yeah,
wonderful,
man.
man.
Amazing. So he's having an incredible week. He won, the entire rap category. I see the kids, your friends, complaining.
Yeah. Because we know who should have won.
Who?
Travis.
I knew he was gonna say Travis. I knew you were gonna say your king.
Fuck
Yeah,
You
Travis.
told me
outta
it was not
here.
good enough, brother.
Hey.
Was it better than Astroworld?
No.
So nice your beak.
But it's
What
still
is
okay. Who
wrong
else
with
was in
this
that
man?
category? There was her loss,
rap?
which made
Her
no fucking
loss
sense.
should have won.
No,
That's
no,
should have won to me.
no.
Her Loss, Heroes and
No.
Villain, King's Disease 3. And then
Heroes
King's
and
Disease
Villains.
Heroes and
should've
Villains.
won.
Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and Villains, I wouldn't have been mad at that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been mad at
That
Heroes
was
and
actually a
Villains.
really good project.
Metro Boomin kind of deserves one.
he
Still,
really
I'm not
does.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
That's
he
his
really
sec. Is this his second project?
His second collab project. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first one,
And the first one was a
it
banger
was a similar
too.
similar theme, right? It's like
He's good, man.
Very
He's
good.
very good.
yeah,
Like,
no, for real.
it's scary. Him and Hit Boy, Magneto and Professor X.
Professor X.
That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a
them.
fact. That's actually a
crazy.
fact.
I will say that I've never even heard about Heroes and Villains, so
Oh,
maybe
no?
that's why it
You
should
definitely heard some songs from it though, because they went viral.
I will say it hasn't been marketed or memed as much as the other
Yep.
projects in that category for
True.
sure. And Killer Mike's project was word of mouth. Like
Yeah. Have you heard a
everybody
song
was
from
like,
there?
"Yo, this album's amazing," and it is.
Charlemagne the God has talked about it.
Yeah, Charlemagne is a big.
He predicted it. He said he
Yeah.
was gonna win. So
Yeah, he did.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think-
it was really good, really good. So
Mm-hmm.
friggin' what else happened? Who else won? Celine Dion came out to present best album.
Yeah.
That
Healthy,
first I
looking
saw
healthy.
a video on Twitter of her standing beside an elevator, and I was just happy she was standing.
Exactly. You know, for
I
real
was just
though.
like, holy shit! Like, because
Yeah.
I thought
It was a rap.
it was a rap.
She had
Like
the
I thought
stiff
this is
syndrome, right?
it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, so I don't know if there's like a cure. There's no cure.
Yeah,
I know
no,
that.
there isn't, yeah.
But I didn't know if like she can move around eventually or what.
Wasn't it
She
just
seemed
her throat?
perfectly fine. No,
No,
she
no, no,
couldn't
no. It
walk.
was her whole
she
body.
couldn't
full
talk.
paralysis.
Like I don't know if it was paralysis,
just
but I know
stiff.
she
What's it
couldn't.
called?
It's
Stiff-
stiff syndrome,
SPS,
something like
stiff person syndrome.
that. Okay. Yeah.
And she walked out. Her son walked her out, And she
looked great, man.
She looked great. She looked energetic. Backstage videos, she's singing and dancing. I'm like, wow, this is like Celine, man.
Yeah,
That's how you're used to seeing her.
Exactly.
Full of life. Always full of life.
Yeah.
Canadian Frank right there, man.
Yeah,
She's so
man.
good.
Jamaican queen. Jamaicans were rejoicing all over the timeline, thanking God left, right, and center. My God is a mighty God. And all that. Haitians were rejoicing. Ça passe. They're just going crazy. And then Taylor Swift
Probably.
decided
Brushed her off.
to disrespect royalty.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-dum.
She gets up there. She wins Best Album. First of all,
Hugs everyone.
should not have happened.
I didn't hear.
I'll
the
start
album.
right
I'm not
there.
gonna lie to you.
Don't need to hear it to know it did not do what SOS has done. Snooze is still in the top 10. It's been over a year. Like this, it's broken every record imaginable. When you talk about pop hits, R&B hits, it's the biggest R&B album since Confessions. I'll say that.
Shit.
I don't think there's been an R&B album that can top that.
Blonde, but yeah, it's fine.
Nah, Blonde
No.
has done very well, but not nearly as well as SOS, bro.
Really?
SOS has broken every record, dog.
Goddamn.
Like every
I
record.
didn't know that. I think it's talking shit.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm dead ass. It's broken every record.
Yeah.
She broke Mariah's records. It's not a joke.
My bad, Mrs. Huh?
Yo,
Yeah.
SZA had all the white people in the crowd like going crazy for her performance.
I
When
was
they
at the
scanned
show.
it, they were like,
I was at the show.
no, I'm just talking about at the Grammys.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah,
so
yeah,
hyped for her at the Grammys.
Yeah, yeah.
But even I seen a streeter, and so many people were like, okay, who do you think should win album of the year, or whose album do you think was better? And mere white people, SZA, 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 SZA.
Yeah, it was a good move for her using Florence on the album. And Kill Bill just went absolutely nuts on TikTok. Snooze just went crazy as an R&B song. It was like every
Had Justin Bieber co-signing it.
Yeah.
Justin
all
Bieber
that
doing a
stuff.
remix and Justin Bieber starring in the video. Like that rollout, it took so long and people love to rush her for years. They're like, we need that. Like, hurry up. What's going on? And you see every single time she drops why it takes so long.
Exactly.
First of all, she's writing every fucking word.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She's writing every word.
I did not know.
No ghostwriters.
Okay.
She's writing every word. These are all from her experiences, her life, and all that stuff. So she's got to live life to do it. And on top of that, it's just like, yo, the amount of pressure after Control to put out something that just dummied that, crazy. Crazy. There's so many people that when she was dropping were like, she's never going to top Control.
Yeah. How many years apart are they? Like 7?
5.
6?
I think it was 5.
20,
it's gotta be more.
2017 and 2022.
2022 or
2023.
2023?
2022 is the first single.
Yeah.
So it
So
came
the
out
rollout
2023.
started in 2022,
Wait,
if you
no,
count
it-
when the single dropped.
Maybe right. It came out 22.
Yeah.
I think it was like December, right?
Maybe.
December.
Yeah, because it didn't come out 2023
Yeah, December
December
2022.
2022.
Damn,
Yeah.
so 5 years apart. Holy.
Yeah, that's when we
fucking
did
way
our
longer.
that's when we did our event for it. Yeah. Damn. It's a dog, and it's still on the charts in
Yeah.
top 10. Not just even still on the charts. It's in the top 10.
Jesus, man.
That's insane.
Shout out TDE, man. Just
Yo,
killing it.
and they're gonna have the biggest year.
Yeah.
Like this year is their big rollout. They got Schoolboy Q who just announced another album.
can't wait.
You got Isaiah Rashad dropping, Jay dropping. They got new artists that they crossed out on the
saw
list
that,
that you don't know who they've signed yet. Doechie's dropping again. She
She's
had a
fire.
crazy last album. She's
very talented.
She's a one to look out for, bro.
Yeah, look out for her.
For
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
She's
She
like
looks good. I mean, yeah.
she's like the counterpart
gosh.
to Doja Cat.
No, but she's actually very talented as well. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people were surprised at how she looks.
Oh, she's fine.
She's
fine.
gorgeous,
fine,
bro.
fine.
I was like,
she
yo.
reminds me of Flo Milli. They kind of look alike to me.
I don't even know what Flo Milli looks like, to be
Beautiful.
honest. Yeah?
Very pretty.
But Doechii was like,
Flo Milli's like Kelly Rowland type pretty to me.
yeah.
Mad
Oh,
pretty.
Kelly
That's-
Rowland
that's
is so fine. I didn't
Yeah.
realize till later in life.
Yeah?
Really?
Like I used to think she was cute with the short hair and whatnot,
Nah,
but
he's
then
right, though. He's right.
some
Yeah, she got better with age.
later
definitely-
on
yeah.
in life, I was
She
like, yo,
definitely-
her sex appeal has increased.
Yeah, tremendously.
Oh, yeah.
Tremendously,
You know what it was?
exponentially.
When she dropped that single, Motivation, that's when I was like,
Oh, okay, yeah, it was motivation for sure.
Chaos.
No,
It
wait.
motivated you?
I motivated me. So
When
I'm
she-
crazy.
When she got the boob job.
bricked up, man. I was bricked up.
Oh, yeah, but no, we straight away. We have to trash Taylor Swift. Please, let's go back to
Oh,
that.
yes, Taylor Swift.
Your people, right?
My people.
You don't like Taylor?
Ooh, no, she just looks like her.
Oh, I thought you liked Taylor.
No, she just looks like her.
Damn, the
It's
whole
a
time.
twin. Where have you been? So Taylor Swift, first of all, she gets announced, and she does the thing that I fucking hate every single time.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Me?
What?
I've won 3 times before, but me
What?
number 4.
No way. Then she gets up and does the most broy. I don't know if she's been doing the football.
She's so uncoordinated, bro. It makes me upset. Like only
It
thing
looked like
missing
her
is like
socket,
noises.
her arm was gonna come out the socket.
Yo,
Yeah, it
You
was
looked
just
at her
bad.
back.
it was,
I was
yeah.
just like, oh.
She thought she was at an NFL game in the box seats
Yeah.
trying to be fucking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Facts, bumping
I
into
don't
people
know.
and shit.
She was trying to. I guess.
Uncoordinated ass.
I
Like,
think Jason Kelsey might have taught her that.
Yeah,
you know,
maybe,
she was trying to
maybe.
take a page from him,
Did not
being
work.
like, "Oh, yeah."
I don't know what it was,
Yeah,
but it was
I'm
fucking.
broy now.
It was fucking aggressive. I just prayed that she wasn't gonna do that to Celine when she got on stage, bro.
Oh my God! She
What a
I'm like,
broker.
don't fucking
Should've
don't
hit her with a
dab
stiff-
Celine with your freaking Wonder Woman arm, please.
Yeah, what hit her with the, you know?
So she goes
Strong
up on
left.
stage, still absolutely shocked
Mm-hmm.
after winning her 4th
Dragging
album of the year.
Lana Del Rey.
Dragged Lana Del Rey while Lana Del Rey is begging and pleading.
Yeah, please stop.
Please stop.
Please stop.
I just lost.
Yeah.
I was in this category. I
Was she?
don't want to
Oh,
go.
yeah,
she
she
was
was.
in the
Yeah,
category.
She was in the category.
And she brought this loser up on stage.
Damn, fucking waitress. A lot of that.
This fucking failure.
No, she's one of the good ones.
No, she's not.
In my
She's
heart.
ass. What? Lana Del Rey is
No,
ass
you're actually
cheeks.
bugging.
Fucking
You're
horrible.
bugging, fam. Born to die, my nigga.
Fucking yeah, that's what I was when I listened.
Yo,
it was
this nigga's a fool.
so
He
bad.
doesn't know about white girl shit, bro.
It was
not
so
tapped in,
bad.
nigga.
She should have called the album Final Destination.
Oh my
because
god.
it was destined
Fam,
to be ass.
There's no Born to Die was crazy.
crazily ass.
The recent album is fire too. Taylor shit, I don't even spin that shit, fam. My
I
niggas
don't
are-
spin Taylor either,
None
but
of
she
my
got,
niggas play
she got
Taylor,
some
bro.
bangers.
Where?
She got some bangers.
Name
Bad
2.
Blood.
No,
Bad
I
Blood
did
is
a
fire.
fucking
Sorry,
commercial
who?
for that shit. I hated that shit.
Bad
Oh,
Blood.
Miley Cyrus.
No, that's Taylor. That's
Who?
Taylor. That's Taylor.
Oh.
Miley
Wrong,
Cyrus.
wrong white girl.
Wrong
Exactly.
white.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
because Miley Cyrus was also nominated in that
Oh
category.
yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
yeah?
And she won for Flowers.
For her
She
first
did.
Grammy everywhere. It's really crazy because she's been in this industry since
For forever.
literally.
That's a fact.
Like we were
You know what
talking
I
about it,
mean?
we're like, yo, how did she not win for Wrecking Ball?
She did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
No,
Like, how did
this
that
was her
not
first.
win?
That song was everywhere.
Flowers.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
she
yeah,
just
She
yeah.
was
went
like, I just
too
won my first
Negro.
Grammy.
Yeah, I saw that.
She went too Negro during
After-
that era.
Oh.
She did still. You see
Too
Jay
much
fucking up.
J's, too much Mike Will,
Yeah.
too much Made It. It's just- I don't know, man. She was just in her Negro era.
She was, man.
What they call the Bangers era?
The Bangers era.
Jesus Christ, Bangers with a Z. When white people start using a Z instead of the
Nasty,
S,
nasty, disgusting.
yuck.
I did hear that Midnight's is one of Taylor's better projects. So,
Really?
yeah.
They say
I don't
that.
know.
Who
What
said
was-
that?
what
Who
was-
said it?
People. They said it's one
White
of
people?
her. Of course, it's white
Yes.
people. I don't know.
I don't want to hear it, man. They're biased.
Maybe
But I
one
think-
black person.
Lana's album was better though. What was it called again? It's like, there's
Did you know that there's a tunnel
Jesus
under
Lord.
Ocean
Boulevard, right?
Boulevard?
Are you hearing this
Fire.
fucking title?
It's
telling you.
50
Are you hearing
words
this
left.
fucking
It's
title?
fire though.
Did
I
you
don't
know
know.
what?
Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean
Boulevard.
Boulevard?
This is a book.
Did you know there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? If you're reading this, it's too late.
One up. But
One
see, that's why
up.
they use acronyms.
True.
Remember, he never really used, if you're reading this, it's too late. You put the acronyms.
Yeah, that's true.
It's way more palatable.
So what would her acronym be?
Yeah. What was that?
TYKTTU.
Nasty.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
I can't defend that. I can't even defend that shit.
Not hashtagging none of that.
They
Those are
started
bad
crazy
letters.
too. Dick to you.
Dog,
What is it?
what's the
Dick-
Toronto
dick to
equivalent
tit to
of that title?
What?
Did you know there's a Harvey's at Did you know there's a
kinda fire,
Harvey's
though.
at Wellesley at Jarvis?
I mean,
Hooker Harvey's.
Hooker Harvey's.
good title. I like that.
Wow. I would.
It's a whole hooker album. It's an album of just about hookers and Harvey's.
SOS definitely deserved it, but even like Olivia Rodrigo, she was just killing it. It's not my type of music. She's
Yeah.
more.
She's done very well.
but she's been killing it. Like
That's a good
couldn't
Filipino.
have.
I was gonna say,
She's
man.
It's good
Filipino?
Panay. Yeah.
Say a word.
yeah.
She's like 25%. somewhere around there.
Well,
It's a very small percentage.
I take it back.
she had plenty of trending songs, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
There's
she's
so many
Vampire,
people.
I think, was a big one. Yeah, I don't really listen to her.
driver's license. I
Driver's
think is
license
another
was
one, right?
huge, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not a Rodrigo still.
Me either, but I know she.
I
has
mean,
no-
she kind
very
of
impactful.
goes to like the younger
Yeah,
generation.
Yeah, she definitely
They
looks it.
love
That's why
her.
I don't.
Yeah.
If you look 12, I can't. I can't listen. I feel dirty. I feel like
that.
something's
I
wrong.
mean, how old is she?
But also, Lana Del Rey kind of created this lane for them.
Oh God.
Here we
Created
go,
what
Lana
lane,
Del
bro?
Rey.
The sad white girl lane?
She created a sad white girl
Yes.
lane, brother. Have you heard of Leanne Rhymes?
No.
What? Have you heard of fucking Shania Twain, nigga?
And
remember-
remember country, bro.
And remember the
So?
sound that she makes.
They were pop at one point.
Lana Del Rey's sound is an old sound. There's people that have done that sound
That's like
before her.
she's doing fucking avant-garde 1960s R&B.
Have you ever heard of? Could you say? Have you ever heard of Amy Winehouse?
Fast.
Of course, yeah.
The sad girl.
Amy was white?
Yes.
I thought she was mixed the whole time.
Wow.
Why was she so great?
You thought she was Jason Kidd mixed?
Low-key. Like, why is she so gray, dog? I thought she was like, she's like a
She was
vampire.
Chris
So
Humphries.
she-
She was Chris Humphries for sure.
Exactly. She got a little paprika.
White House?
Chris
Yeah, that's
Humphries is
crazy.
actually biracial.
He's by nobody?
He's biracial. He's biracial girl. Yeah, Chris Humphries. Man,
Fun fact.
what a fallen soldier.
Taylor Swift and Amy Winehouse were up for Best New Artist the same time when
Wow.
Amy won and found out during her performance.
Taylor
So,
Swift, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
how
amazing.
long Taylor has been
I love
around,
that video
too.
of her
Shit.
winning.
Yeah.
And it was like Tony Bennett that like presented it or something
She's
like
just
that.
like,
And she's just like, and her band just comes and hugs the shit out. It was
That's
amazing.
fire.
Because she had performed for the Grammys, but in a different, you know, when they do that live from Vegas or wherever.
Right, yeah.
And so they did the performance, and she's still standing there, and they present the award, and you just see her live reaction. It was insane.
fire.
It was so fire. It was one of the most viral like award moments.
Yeah.
She was great too. If you haven't watched the documentary,
Oh, I didn't watch it.
I implore you, watch the
What's it called?
documentary, man. Is it Amy? I can't remember.
On Netflix or just?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I saw it on Netflix. I don't know if it's still there. I watched it years
I'll find
ago.
it. I'll find it.
But it's a really
will
great
you though?
documentary.
He said you don't like looking for links.
Amy.
Right? Fuck, nigga.
You guys got me that quick? The fuck? I'll find it.
These youngins, man, so entitled, man. They just want the
Lazy.
links sent to them.
Nah, but just having the TV on with channels, that was a vibe, bro.
Wait, so the kids like cable?
It's nostalgic. First of all, I'm not a kid. I'm 28, bro. That's not a kid. Kids is like 21.
Yeah, you're not a kid. I'm
Kid.
just like saying that.
Like 21-years have no idea what cable
It's one of the privileges of being over 30. You just call everybody in
I
their 20s a kid.
I call
Yeah,
people
but like
kids for
we're
sure.
As soon as you get to
mid-30s
30, you're going to be
now,
like, oh yeah, kids. Yeah,
kids, yeah. I'm almost there, bro.
Exactly.
In my mind, I'm 30, bro.
In my mind, I'm 23. So see how that works. You'll understand the flippening. Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, what else happened at the Grammys? Is that it? The
Victoria
performances.
Monet, she
Yeah,
won
she
New
got 3, right?
Artist.
Did she get 1 or 3?
She got 4. She got 4
4 or
Grammys. Yeah, she
3?
won
I thought she won
3 at the
3.
pre.
She got
thing.
new artists. She got
Or it might have been 3. Might have been 3. I know she won at the pre-ceremony.
okay.
And then she won in the main show for that one category. But Coco won for the other one. TYLA
Yes.
winning the first African Grammy ever.
Damn. What's the the category
as
is
a
First
the
time ever, the best
African
African
performance.
performance.
should have been the burner.
It was Burna. No way. City Boys not beating Water,
Oh,
nigga. The
Hold
fuck?
up. I didn't know City Boys was nominated.
What
for
song did you think it was?
that. Just anything else.
No. No.
I thought for the album maybe or something.
Last is the only thing that could ever compare to Water,
You're right.
and that was last year.
You're right,
That was last year.
But she was against,
Fucking guy.
she was against a lot of great
Oh,
African
really good songs,
artists,
man.
You know?
Ira,
Davido.
Davido, Unavailable, People,
Oh wow. That should have.
Amapiano, Asake. Is that his name?
Yeah,
Asake.
Asake. Yeah.
And
People should have won though. People was crazy.
People was wild.
Yeah.
It was a really good song. But
Really.
Water,
Yeah.
and she put in the work.
Sweat.
Like the Grammys, I noticed this weekend especially. Like
That's
Victoria
how Nolan
Monet
dances.
performed twice before the actual Grammys even happened.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, I'm wondering. I'm like, okay, these parties that they're performing at, the public is not privy to them or even there. Like they're not even allowed.
It's an invite only.
It's an
thing.
invite only thing, which means it's industry, which means they're auditioning.
Pretty much.
It's like they're tap
They
dancing.
did that with her, didn't they? Like I feel like
Oh
they did
yeah,
it with so many
her
people.
did it.
Like,
Her
John
did
Pep-
all types of Grammys things, like pre-ceremony. This Clive Davis, like she was doing everything.
I feel like that's what John Baptiste is too. Like he's just one of those
Yep.
Grammy darlings
Yep.
that everyone's like, yo, who the fuck?
Because
is
they
that
just do
guy?
whatever they do whatever they're
You
asked
have
for
to
the
campaign
Grammys.
for it, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is a part of the campaign, but it's also going to help because when Grammy week comes, that's when the program directors for radio stations and writers come and influencers and all those things show up in one place. So that is a way for the labels to just be like, here.
Exactly, and it's
Get
free
to know
promotion.
them.
Free promotion because almost all these people are gonna post you in their stories at some point. You know what I mean? So you're just getting free promo from large platforms all over the room. So yeah, it's a bit of a song and dance, for lack of a better word, to win your Grammy. You can't just be great, and I hate that I'm constantly reminded of this in all art spaces I enter.
Yeah.
You can't just be good.
No.
People gotta fucking like you and shit.
Yeah. That's part of the gig. That's part of the gig, man.
You have to be likable.
That's not horrible.
No,
But it's in
do you
every
think that that's
industry.
good?
No, it's in every industry though. Like, even at work, professional shit, you can't just be good at your job. You gotta be schmooze and you gotta
Go to the after.
But that's the thing.
After
Talent-
get the
Exactly.
bar
Yeah.
You
drinks
gotta
with
be
the
friends
crew.
with your boss. You gotta, you know what I mean?
It's like that Friends episode that I seen where Jennifer Aniston was her Rachel.
Okay.
She's got her boss and this other employee, and they smoke cigarettes. She doesn't. But every time the girl goes out there and smokes cigarettes, she gets back and she got like some perk of going out there and smoking with the boss.
Yeah.
And so she starts smoking cigarettes just to experience the perks as well. Like she wants a day off or she wants to get promoted or whatever. So
Yeah.
she starts smoking just to be involved.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I fucking hate this, bro.
Yeah.
That's how
it's
you
real.
get invited to the
Nasty.
the secret things, you
Yeah.
know?
Do you consider that selling your soul if you are someone that does not want to do it?
Well, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I don't get it.
But
No,
it's
but I'm
kinda-
saying
you have to
if
play
you
the
do
game.
it.
To look
I'm
at
saying if you do it, but you don't want to do it. Is that considered selling your soul? If
No,
it
you're
gets
just
you to the
doing what
point
you
where you
gotta
want
No,
to
that's
do.
doing your job.
It's doing your job.
It's selling your
Okay.
soul a little
No,
bit.
it's just doing what you have to do to get to the next level, you know? I mean, it's not like you're doing the worst. What? You're, hi.
But the
We're
thing is,
friends.
you don't have to do it. You want to do it because you want that
Yeah.
specific goal, right? So
I don't think it's that bad. It's like selling your soul is doing things that you absolutely think is wrong, right? Like robbing somebody.
Oh, wrong. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's to me is selling
Different,
your soul.
yeah.
If
Okay.
you just have to suck up to
No.
somebody a little,
I don't
to
agree
get
with that.
up,
I don't agree with that because I think that, like, for example, there are like YouTubers. I'll use like YouTube couples, for example, who will stay together. The relationship's done, but they've built a business, and now they have to stay together to sustain this business. That's selling your soul to me.
But that's wrong
But why is it wrong?
I heard that noise.
because you know in your soul that this is not working out, and now you're doing it.
But it's not morally wrong. You were saying is like if something's morally wrong. This is just wrong as in they don't feel like doing
Yeah,
this.
if you're
they don't
betraying
want
It's
to.
wrong to yourself,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
If
If you're betraying
you're
yourself,
selling a piece of your soul. That's why I
Yeah.
said to me, like, it is kind of selling your soul because the whole time I'm cringing when I'm doing
especially if
this
it's to people, like say for example, yeah, you got to be nice, and I agree with that. You got to
Yeah,
be cordial
yeah,
with
yeah.
people.
Of
But
course.
what if it's with someone you absolutely fucking hate? You don't agree with them. You don't agree with their stance politically,
I don't think you should
or
do it
whatever the
then.
case may be. But you have to
You could be
get to what you
cordial
want.
in terms of like get the work done. You know, like hey, we can communicate, but you don't have to suck up, and you don't have to be nice, and you don't have to go to after hours with them.
Harvey
or
Weinstein.
bring them lunch.
Lizzo.
and all
Harvey
that stuff.
Weinstein.
Lizzo.
There's a lot of examples of people who are in the position to put you in the position that you absolutely are disgusted by, and you still have to talk to these people.
Yeah.
But in any work, any professional field, like you have to work with people you don't like and still be professional about it.
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't want to sit in a room with this person and work on a project with that person, you have to, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are
think-
they selling their soul or are they just doing their
No,
job?
no, no. I think
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
example, it's fine. I think to me, it's doing the extras, right? Because like having to work with someone that's you're just doing the job. You're being professional.
Yeah.
But it's about going above
The
and beyond.
schmoozing and
The
stuff.
schmoozing
It's
and
all that stuff.
You're betraying
I
yourself.
don't mind
right?
the
Just- that's how
work.
it
If
feels.
we're working, I don't mind because we have a goal in mind.
Exactly.
We're working to something I can see. It's like visible to me. if we're just talking at events, and I gotta do this song
Small
and dance
talk?
with you every single time I see you, and I don't fuck with you. I don't like you, but it's so necessary because you are an integral piece to the puzzle of me getting to this next step. That's like, it's horrible.
It is.
I hate it.
It's mob bosses not liking other mob bosses, but still have to work together because they don't. Because they run their block over here. These guys run their block, but they're still within close enough range where it's still like we still got to work together.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're both gonna go down. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think it all depends on because like as comedians, we have to schmooze.
Yeah.
That's the thing I hate most. I have to be. After I perform, I want to go home. But you're supposed to stay outside, chat it up with
Be
comics,
social, be
be
on.
social in the green room, be on,
Yep.
make friends, make people like you so that they'll put you on their shows next or they'll vouch for you when you go. Like especially in LA, I'm like, oh my God, I want to get on the show, but now I gotta talk to you now, become your friend in some way.
You
or-
have to because
you know?
it's like they don't know you well enough
Exactly.
to be like,
But it also feels so
I'm
fraudulent.
gonna think about Norm.
Yeah.
You know?
It feels fraudulent, but when everybody's doing it, it becomes routine. It's normal that everyone's fraudulent, and that's what sucks.
I don't think about other people. I just think about me in the situation. And I'm just like, I cringe at myself. Like it's like I'm watching myself from outside myself, and I feel beg. It feels just
But that
so. It's like
strangely-
I gotta swallow my pride to do this.
It's a Toronto
but
man
it just
thing, bro.
it just
Yeah.
feels like I don't
just-
know. There's
I
something
feel
about
like-
networking with individuals that like
yeah.
just seems very thirsty.
Yeah.
If not done in an organic
That's what a lot of these
way.
niggas-
I love meeting someone organically that can also help me in my career and I can help them in whatever they're doing. That is the greatest union to me.
Facts.
It feels so right.
Right.
I'd never want to work with someone more. Like the other way is like it's difficult for me. I got to get over it.
Yeah.
Because it, like you said,
It's
it's
part
a
of the game.
necessary
Yeah.
part of the game. So you just gotta swallow it. But like,
Yep.
have you ever been swallowed? Have you been swallowed? I need that sound bite. But yeah, no, I don't know.
what you guys
I
are
saw-
talking about
TD
for that.
Jakes,
Oh.
you never seen that sound
No,
bite? There's a
no.
video of
What?
him
At
talking
church.
at his church, and he's like in the middle. You know when pastor's getting heated, he's sweating,
Yeah, he
and he's
is.
walking side to
always
side. He's
sweating.
like, "Have you ever been swallowed by the word of God? Have you been swallowed?"
I kept repeating it like, whoa.
Yo, and stretching out the word, bro.
Yeah.
Swallowed.
Gross.
That's on
Yo,
brand
did
for
you
him.
guys watch the "We Are the World" documentary?
No.
No, not
It's
yet.
Good.
Is it?
I've been watching Griselda.
That's on my list too.
I have no desire to watch that. I watched the first episode and I was like, "Yeah,
Really?
I've watched
I'm
two so
Spanish
far.
drug dealered out, brother."
That was me in Narcos.
It's
I didn't
like-
watch season 3.
Give me some. Spanish people got to do something else. This is. Am I lying?
Camera on him.
When's the last? Hold on. Tell me, guys. When's the last show you watched with a Spanish person not selling drugs?
George Lopez.
That's true.
That was 2003.
That's my shit though. That's my shit though.
That was fire. That show is hilarious.
Every J-Lo movie.
Hustlers.
Hustlers though.
Oh,
She was a
Yeah.
bank robber, wasn't she, or some
I
shit?
guess so.
Hustlers?
What did she
No,
do?
she was
Stripper,
she was a
right?
stripper. She was a
stripper,
But they did some
they were
shit.
robbing the rich people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Cardi
they
was in that,
were
right?
there was
Thieves.
drugs involved. So they would get the guys high and then
see?
steal the money.
Was Cardi in that movie?
Yes.
Cardi being in a movie where they drug niggas
was a documentary,
is
though.
crazy. It's a biopic.
And her being a stripper at that.
And a stripper at the same time.
Yeah.
The
Perfect.
voice.
She was
The voice
perfect
is
for that
crazy.
role.
West Side
I'm
Story.
trying to think.
The voice is crazy.
Well, modern day, where Sophia is actually in. She doesn't.
Modern Family.
Modern Family, yeah.
Doesn't one of her cousins deal drugs? Fuck. Like,
That sounds so racist.
dog.
If
It
it's
sounds
not true-
racist because it is.
Okay, if it's not true, that's actually crazy. Like you'd
Oh,
assume
like I
like
just
one
made
of
that up?
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
Jane the Virgin, or whatever it's called. Jane the Virgin, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But was she Spanish in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miles Morales was Spanish.
But he was
Mi
beating up drug
gente.
dealers.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I'm just tired of that. Honestly, I just want a different narrative, man.
I was gonna say Encanto, but that's like a Disney movie that's not real people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Narcos. It's like all just Snowfall. It's just nonstop with the drugs.
Yeah.
It's like Scarface
I like
set the
those
tone.
movies, though.
Dora and the Lost City of God. City
my
of Gold.
God.
I used to like those movies a lot.
Yeah.
I used to love them a lot, but now it's like, give me
Yeah.
something different, man. It's like I'm watching the same shit with different players. You
It's
know
just
what I
nice
mean?
that it's a woman, and it's Sofia Vergara, and it's also dope that, like, when you watch it, you just see her come up, and you're like, it didn't seem that hard. Like, it almost seemed like just her being a hot chick just got her out there, and then she fucking. But then she was.
Was
easily-
she
How like
actually
this?
a
We're
hot
talking about
chick,
Griselda
though?
Blanco?
Or
She used to be fine when she was younger.
Griselda
Really?
Blanco.
Nah.
She used to be fine when she was
Googled
younger.
it.
Let
Right
me
now.
see.
I googled it.
That's what her son said.
Freak ass nigga.
Freak
My
ass.
mom was sexy. Nigga.
Yeah,
what
that
do you
ass.
mean,
He
dog?
said my mom was the creme de la creme.
Hey, yo.
Griselda
Quote,
Blanco is
unquote.
actually
Watch that nigga,
young.
bro.
Is actually something. People have been trying to look at.
Yeah, she look a little.
You ever seen a full picture of Harriet Tubman?
Come on, dog.
That
Here.
thangin'. You feel
For
me?
real, shit ass? Shit ass?
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
hilarious.
that's her?
I guess
She's like fucking
She
messy.
looks like Eva Alexia. Looks like this
She looks like
comedian.
Lionel Messi, dog.
That's hilarious.
Niggas was throwing Pete over that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hold on, that's not her.
Yeah, I
Yo,
think that's her when
she
she was
must have had a
younger.
way. No, see, now that's her.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah,
Now,
that's what I'm
okay.
talking
I don't
about.
Not the
know
one next to
about
her,
that.
though.
I look up
This one right here.
Let me see. Let me see. Which
She
one?
got the quadruple chin.
Oh yeah, that's her now.
That's like, yo.
That's her now. After mad fucking snacks.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because like, look at these kids' pictures. And if she was dealing with the kids,
Let me see.
How many kids does she have?
Oh yeah, that's a no-no right there, man.
There's Griselda. That's Griselda.
That's a fucking
You know?
no-no. That's her?
I think that.
Yo, if that's her,
not
she's a
her.
fucking
That's
bad.
not her. I don't think
Best,
that's
though.
her. Maybe
She
it's
might
from
have
a
to
show.
go above Harriet Tubman for me still. Down.
Harriet ass? Or like,
Yeah, oh, Harriet was a thickie, brother.
really?
Yeah, man. She like trains.
Oh god.
Y'all are
Not in February, dog.
I don't think they were actual. I don't think they were actual trains. They were those
It was
mining.
Underground Railroad.
They were mining carts. Those joints that the miners use. Okay.
Oh my god.
She was a squirter, brother.
Yeah, I read. Oh my gosh.
Wade
says that the-
in the water.
It says that the first picture that Norm showed on the left was Angela Sanklam.
Oh, that's not
Monte
even her?
or something, and then
So
the
it's not
second
even her.
picture is Virginia Vallejo.
Oh, wow.
And she's a Colombian
Vallejo.
actress.
Vallejo, yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Vallejo.
Whatever.
Ja,
My bad, yo.
I guess it's hard to find young pictures of her.
No, this is what I'm
she
saying.
scrubbed
This
them
one
all.
is her. This is for sure her.
Oh, that's
she
the
has
one,
that
her.
bum chick.
Yeah, that's that bum chin.
Yeah, she looks.
That's her. That looks like her passport picture or something when she's
Yes.
younger.
She looks like Danny DeVito. He's not wrong.
that's why. Like there was actually the opening line that you see is like text. It just pops up and it's from a quote from Pablo Escobar, and he's like, "The only man I was afraid of was a woman named Griselda Blanco."
That nigga knew her pronouns early.
hilarious.
That's crazy.
Man, she
Holy
does look
shit.
like an Italian.
But yeah, the
mama.
Grammys were amazing.
How was the doc though? The MJ doc.
Oh, it wasn't an MJ doc, but it was an MJ doc.
Yeah.
You know those ones?
Yeah.
You know them style there?
Everyone really wants to hear what he has to say. or
Nah,
like
but
his
he just
part.
dominated. So it was like, it was him, Stevie, Quincy and Lionel Richie that put the song together. And it's just so fucking funny. Like, you see how Dan Aykroyd is there?
Why?
Well, prior to that,
What does Dan
everybody was
Aykroyd
asking,
do?
and I had
Blues
to Google
Brothers.
it.
Blues Brothers.
He had the #1 album with the Blues Brothers, which is a parody from SNL. He had just done Trading Places the year before and Ghostbusters the year before.
Okay.
Trading Places and Ghostbusters easily box office smashes, right?
Definitely.
So he's on top of the world at this point.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
He
He's the
actually-
Seth Rogen of their time.
So he's looking for some management. And he goes there with this guy and he goes to this house or whatever, and he's looking for this one manager that he's supposed to meet up with. He's not there, but another guy's there, and he's on his way to Quincy's house. He's like, you should just come, just pull up.
Yeah.
Shows up,
Hate niggas like that.
and it's the greatest pull up he's ever done in his life.
Yeah.
Like, he was not supposed to be there, but he ended up there. But because of how successful he had been in those prior 2 years, he fit right in. Nobody was like, oh, why is Dan here?
Wait,
like,
he was singing?
He sang, yeah.
Does
He
he
had
wa-
a #1 album, bro.
Blues
He can
Brothers.
sing?
Blues Brothers was a parody from SNL
Yeah.
that ended up being because they did an actual album.
When we went to Universal Studios in Orlando, they have a section of like the Blues,
Blues
Brothers,
Brothers, yeah.
and there's a
I had
car
no idea.
that like comes out with the guy sitting in it, and then they
Like
get
they wear the suits and the hats.
People
right?
are
Yes,
them
yeah.
every year for Halloween. Like there's always
I've always
somebody
seen
who
it.
does this.
I had no idea they sang. I just
Yeah,
knew it was, like,
man.
the suits. and
They
the
set
hats.
the blueprint for Lonely Island, Dick in a Box, all that shit.
shit.
Like they were the first ones. They
Damn,
set the
bro.
blueprint for all that shit. So like,
That's
the
crazy.
Blues Brothers. said the
Aykroyd and
Blues-
Belushi.
see what she did there. This girl's crippin'. That's crazy. Fucking. They
Seize up. bitch.
oh, not her waving it. Did we get that? Did we get that? Thank you, Patrick. He a crip too. Patrick a crip too. Low key. I see you. That nigga never wears red. He's always in the blue.
It's a fact.
Where's my blue fag, yo?
You say blue? What?
Flag.
I threw you a slide.
Hey, yo. What? I said, we back. We got her. I was like, holy shit. I felt like saying the F word mad times today. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why?
All that dick on the
Yo!
timeline.
Okay, yeah, that sentence was crazy. dog.
All that dick on the timeline. Niggas talking about dick. That shit, I wanted to say it a couple of times out loud. It was bad. I fought it still. What were we talking about?
MJ.
MJ.
Yeah.
We are the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Stevie has the funniest moment in the whole doc. They're trying to figure out the song.
He's like, who's here? Who's here?
Stop.
So this guy's fucked. Where's Michael? No, they're doing the song, and they had to do it the night of the Grammys or the.
Why is he crying?
Because it was such a dumb joke, but it's like,
It works. Exactly. It's always gonna work. Forget. So it's like the night of the Grammys, it was the night of the Grammys, I believe. And Lionel Richie's hosting the Grammys, and he's also coordinating this whole meetup. And the only time that they're be able to get all these artists in one place at one time is the night of the Grammys. So they organize it for after the Grammys. So everybody goes to the Grammys, and they leave straight from there, get in their cars, go to the studio, meet up, right? They're
But
in
no
this-
one knows who's going.
Yeah, nobody
Oh,
knows
shit.
who's showing
No
up.
one knows. They just know that everybody got whoever got
An invite
the
got an
invite
invite.
is gonna.
Jeez.
Imagine
we're
they
gonna cross
think
the
that they're
fingers
the
and hope
only
who shows
ones.
up.
They know that Michael and Stevie and Lionel are involved. So that's all that really mattered to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes sense.
And so they show up, and it's in this one studio room. You see the video that they did. And they're shooting the music video at the same time as doing this. And this is not now where it's like click, film, everything. Nah, things need to be fucking taped, rewound, plugged out.
Hold on,
plugged
guys.
in.
Wait. We got it.
Yep.
All right. Okay, go.
Room tone every 5 seconds, and you're still trying to figure out the song. The song's not done, and so
It sounded like it wasn't done.
it was ridiculous. And there's all these lights, so it's hot.
Yeah.
and all these bodies,
And all these
everyone's active,
personalities.
And all these drugs from the
Yeah,
80s.
yeah,
Think about that.
exactly.
Drugs, alcohol, their
They're
system.
probably
Everyone's
already
sweating.
high and drunk from the Grammys.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody sitting through that whole
Facts.
Grammys sober.
And then on top of that, they're also used to just doing what they want whenever they want. But now they're confined to this room. And so like there's moments where things just start getting out of control, right?
Yeah.
And there's one moment where Stevie's just like, we should sing the second verse in Swahili.
What?
And he starts trying to teach them the words in Swahili for
How
the
does
next
he
half
fucking
an hour.
know Swahili?
This nigga's an agent of chaos, bro.
Yeah.
They don't even speak Swahili. So the guy comes up to him after like half an hour. He's like, Stevie, they don't even speak Swahili. I just don't think it's going to be a good idea, man.
Yeah.
I think we should just stick with the original
30 minutes
plan.
later.
Bro.
Oh, it's like hot, man.
Freaking Stevie's there.
they didn't see
going
his
in the back
vision.
and saying, blind community is gonna fuck this guy up when they find him.
When they
They can find me.
You're fucked. Yo, I'm gonna start putting braille on your back. This nigga's sick, bro. But anyways, freaking.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Swahili.
Chaos.
Swahili. So then Stevie starts turning back to the group, and they're chanting after him. He's trying to teach them. He's like, Oluwimbimbe. And then niggas like, Uluwimbimbe. And then they're trying to figure out how to say it. And there's this one guy in the back wailing something. I can't remember what his name is. He's a country singer.
Yeah.
Waylon, I know.
You know what I'm talking about. No, so Kenny Rogers was there too. He's chilling though.
Kenny Rogers, bro.
Kenny Rogers got great chicken. We're not gonna talk about Kenny Rogers in a poor light.
All right.
Forgetting. This is
Waylon
one guy.
Morgan.
Waylon Morgan?
That's
Was it?
He's
No,
today.
he's
No,
too
that's
young.
Morgan Wallen.
Oh.
He was definitely not in the studio back
It
then.
came up as Waylon
He was 5 in the studio,
I
bro.
was like, wait,
Waylon
what?
Morgan. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga just flipped that thing and reversed it. That's cold. Nah, but this nigga is in the back and they're teaching the Swahili.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a redneck in the fucking 80s, bro. That nigga said,
Morgan
yo, I'm
Wallen,
getting the
yeah.
fuck out of here. That nigga just started walking away. He's like, ain't no good old boy ever sang no damn Swahili.
Jesus Christ.
And fucking cut. Middle of the performance, middle of the recording. Just
my
cuts.
Okay, so
Just
he
leaves, bro.
So
So he's not even
no writing
actually in
credit.
it.
He's not a part of it now.
For that
Man
reason,
missed
though.
a point in history just for that.
Hilarious,
Just
bro.
because it's Swahili that they never even used.
So much hate, bro.
Ain't no good old boy ever sang no damn Swahili. I was
Good
crying,
old boy.
bro. Fucking, and then you see just the talent levels.
Yeah.
Because now everybody's a great that's in the room. So everybody, you're singing, you got to sing in front of everybody
Right.
and record in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody gets told their parts. You know that part where they're all singing separately?
Yeah, I love that clip.
Bro, niggas just could not get it together. This is one guy,
Yeah.
one white guy who MJ's just like,
If you just believe the
Bruce Springsteen?
no.
No, it was like
I'm trying to look for
David
a list
Hasselhoff.
of
Bruce
the
Springsteen
actual
didn't even
artists.
show up.
yeah.
Bob Dylan
John
struggled.
Oates and Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan struggled.
Who we got? We got Huey
Oh
Lewis,
my
Daryl Hall,
God.
Steve Perry. It was
was it?
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis.
That's the one?
Mike looks so disappointed in that clip. Like,
No,
He's
too far.
he'd be like, "What? Where's the note?
And then
Point it out."
And then Cyndi Lauper comes off the back of him.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was her with her yellow hair. That was
Yo.
wild.
Yeah, that
The guy who walked off was Waylon Jennings.
Wailing Jennings, that's his name.
hilarious, bro.
Ain't no good old boy ever say no goddamn Swahili. That nigga said nigga with his full chest, bro.
Man.
That is
So
crazy.
much hate, dog.
But it's a great documentary.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out.
Harry Belafonte.
Yes, Haley Belafonte. Yo, at one point that was pretty cool where they started singing a Wimbo,
As a group?
I don't
know how I feel about white people singing that.
And then, like, that's how you do it, Stevie.
That's how you integrate Swahili. It's been a rough week for one person.
Let's talk about it.
Definitely a rough week. Nicki Minaj. Wow.
Has it?
It's been a rough week. Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, it's been a rough week. First of all, the Grammys was like the ops.
Oh yeah.
The ops completely.
I mean,
The only op missing was Meg. Like literally, because all her supporters were there. Tracy Chapman,
yeah.
which was probably the coolest part of the Grammys
She's
Grammys
the
night.
smoothest looking old
She
nigga I've
came
ever seen.
out looking like the day she did the video,
Yeah,
like
bro.
crazy.
She's getting smooth as hell.
Singing with Luke Combs, who has remade the song or covered the song, and he just looked like he was in like his dream. Like it was so cool. It was such a cool moment. And then someone brought up that Tracy Chapman once sued Nicki Minaj for using her song for copyright infringement or something like that.
Fast Car?
For I don't know if it was for Fast Car. I have no idea. But for some copyright infringement, she sued her for it and got like $400,000 or something
Damn.
crazy.
Damn.
Something crazy. The Barbs hate her.
Oh, okay.
The Barbs were
Let's
mad
take it.
when Tracy Chapman got on stage, brother.
Yeah.
And then when you take in that, but before that, let's go to the pre-ceremony. the best duo category comes up
Yeah.
for the rap performance. The Grammys Twitter page tweets that NICKI wins.
Oh, that's what I saw. Yeah, I saw that.
They put on the Grammy site NICKI's first Grammy. Immediately pulled that shit back, deleted it, and announced Killer Mike was the winner.
Yeah.
They
The
did the
Barbs fucking lost it, brother. They were talking conspiracy.
Yeah, you have to. At that
Rock
point.
Nation, you will crumble.
Yeah. You have to at that point because
Dog.
Was that a Steve Harvey Miss Universe
And that was her
situation?
only nomination.
Yeah.
And it was for Barbie World with Ice Spice. And
Which, to be fair, that album was #1 for
yeah.
a good amount of time too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm surprised that album wasn't even nominated.
The album itself? I
Because
think
that's what I'm saying. The album itself was
the Barbie soundtrack?
yeah,
I think it was nominated for something. I just can't remember what.
just not like album of the
Yeah,
year. or
no.
anything like that.
But it was nominated for something. I just can't remember what because I do remember seeing it.
It says that Tracy Chapman's song was "Baby Can I Hold You" from 1988, and Nicki Minaj took it for "Sorry," a collaboration with Nas.
I'm sure Tracy Chapman still
Oh,
loves
I
Nas.
love this.
She don't fuck with
I
Nicki,
love
though.
this so much.
why? What's the?
Oh my god, I love this so much, bro.
Are there layers here?
There's
Nas
just
doesn't
like
like
layers.
Because he loves Ja Rule and hates Nas.
Ah, this fucking guy.
I don't hate Nas. This is a narrative he just likes to run with. He forgets to experiment the entire time, every time. But I shit on Nas for the sake of the content. You know? So, but what's it called? Nas, that was when Nicki did that video where she made out with him. And Safari was there and did not know that she was going to make out with him.
Oh my
and Safari left to go do something, came back. They did the scene while he was gone. And then he didn't see it until the video came out.
released. Aw.
Yo, that is dog. What?
That is sick
That's
work.
how you know she didn't respect Safari.
And she only did it to spite someone. I cannot remember who. For the
He
life
was
of me, he was dating
dating
someone
somebody?
or talked to somebody that she just wanted to spite. Oh no, she wanted to use a sample. She started dating him so she could use it. She can get some sample cleared that she wanted to use against Remy Ma. The Sheether. She wanted Sheether. She wanted him to
clear it even?
not to clear Sheether or something like that, like to take back the
So
clearing
petty,
of the
dog.
sample or some shit like that. It had something to do with Remy Ma.
Yeah.
I can't remember the full
Trying to
details,
look for that.
but there's something to do with Remy Ma and Sheether, I believe. And that beat that I just played, literally, so wild, but that's so interesting.
Damn, yo, Nicki's going through
Full
it.
circle. So yeah,
You
that
know what's
happens.
So
Yeah.
crazy is that Safari doesn't look as crazy as what Nicki.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
pop
You
locking.
think
Safari
about
just
it?
looks corny.
yeah.
I don't
Big
think anybody. I think he's a really cool guy. I think he's funny. I think
Yeah.
he's entertaining as fuck.
But as a
I just think
rapper,
he's
you
corny.
can't take him seriously.
Yeah. He's definitely never gonna be that. You know what I mean?
He's the original Drake dick leak.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Remember when
Oh,
his shit
yeah,
leaked?
yeah,
And he was
yeah.
packing
Nah,
too.
he released this shit himself.
Yeah.
Was he
there's
the
been-
one? Oh,
There's just so many dicks leaked.
Back
for
to
lack of
these
a better word.
dicks.
There's so many. But friggin'
leaky dicks.
leaky dicks. Friggin' what's
Nicki
it
was
called?
Going through it.
Nicki. What else? Hiss went #1.
Yeah.
Broke records. She then signed a deal that was groundbreaking.
she announced it.
She keeps her publishing and her masters,
history.
making history. Then she does a live sipping Henny through a straw
And shaking ass.
and shaking ass
all the ass.
like she was dissed for in the diss song.
Yeah.
And then today, Hennessy tweets Meg Thee Stallion a picture of a straw.
So,
So they have a
So we're
partnership?
probably gonna see a Meg Thee
Hennessy.
Stallion
Yeah,
Henny
'cause
bottle.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this is actually insane. Why would you be on live just sipping straight Henny?
well,
with
she
a
does
straw?
that. She's done that before,
She
but it was a
needs-
much bigger bottle.
Yeah, this is. I
But
felt
this
like-
is during. I'm pretty sure it's during pandemic. Everyone was fucking sipping alcohol from
I know.
a straw
That's
at
when
that
she was
point.
doing
like-
a lot of the drive the boat shit.
yeah,
I thought, isn't this new though? The clip that came out.
the one that but
That's
she was
what I'm
doing
talking
that
about.
in a response to the diss song.
Oh. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
because Nicki was calling her an alcoholic.
Yeah.
and talk about how she's sipping it through a
I'll
straw
show
or
you.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm gonna just own the joke.
Yeah.
She's been owning the jokes. She said, "Yeah, fuck.
True.
Yeah, fuck all the time." What? Which is like you can't slut shame someone these days in a diss track. Like it's
if
not gonna
Nas
work.
does a song with Meg, because he's a Hennessy rap artist, and they end up doing a fucking song together.
A deeper, darker criminal link.
Why they do this?
Oh my god.
Poor girl.
Nicki,
Oh
Meg
my
needs to do a
God.
song with Meek Mill too.
Wow. Meek Mill featuring Nas. That'd be the loudest, quietest song ever. You need to turn your volume up and turn it down.
Immediately turn it down.
No,
Meek is
her
yelling.
and her.
And Safari
Yeah.
stars in the music video.
Safari
they need to do it
dances.
together because Nicki was saying how Megan doesn't enjoy or relax on the beat or whatever she was saying, right? She was trying to diss how she raps
Yeah.
and how she's.
Feel written by me.
Yeah.
She just
But that's
raps
what
like,
Meek Mill does. So I feel like they
that's a good
both
point.
need to get on the track together
Yeah.
and
Oh
not
my god, they should do the
feel
whisper
the
remix.
beat.
They should do the whisper remix.
They both fail.
Where do you see my dick?
Why do you guys keep going back to Nick?
I'm not going back to dick. That's a song. That's literally the song.
what?
It's called the
Have
callback.
you seen the comparisons from Megan's flow to Iggy Azalea's flow? And how like they're saying she took some bars or took
Oh, shit, really?
some cadences from Iggy.
From
Took
And
cadences from Iggy or Iggy
I
took
know.
cadences from Houston.
Well,
like what? What are we
true.
talking about?
Who that?
That
But
bitch
like-
is from Australia. She should not sound like that.
But literal bars, word for word, and like flow cadence or like matching.
Oh shit.
I would love to
And
see
I was
it.
just like-
and I don't care.
Favoritism.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If that's just true, I don't give a shit. If it's true, good.
Oh well.
I still want to hear though.
It's in the right hands now. She's done it right, way better. And we didn't even tell. We couldn't tell.
No, we couldn't.
You know why? Because no one knows Iggy Azalea songs.
And that's probably why she defended Tory Lanez.
Iggy.
Deeper, darker criminal link. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know. I know you guys knew Norm's gonna be on the new Law and Order Toronto, so that's why. No,
Oh,
joking.
for-
I'm joking. Chill out.
You got us excited for
But
no reason.
Norm did do something really cool.
Oh, he did.
On My Mind is available now, just in time for Valentine's Day. With Bel Air Direct's app, the safer you drive,
He's gonna
the more
cry.
you can save on insurance.
Safety on my
Safety is
mind.
sex.
I need the track, brother.
It's on Spotify, bro.
Is it?
It's on Spotify.
You're lying.
Put Safety on My Mind on Spotify.
You're lying.
By Bel Air Direct.
So, guys, tell us the story. How did this happen?
So shout out to the homie
Didier?
Didier Torval from Soundworks. He hit me up. He's like, "Yo, Norm, I got a client that was looking for an 90s, early 2000s style R&B song spoof for a funny insurance commercial, Geico style, you know?" It's like, "Oh, cool, funny spoof. I'll do it." So I did the voiceover work. I sang the song, recorded the song, and he's like, "Yo, they're auditioning for somebody to lip sync you singing. So you might as
why don't
well
you
just sing
try it out.
Yeah.
Audition. Because, like, what's better than the person that's actually singing the song?
Exactly.
And I was like, what's the role, though? Like, they're like, yeah, it says nerdy R&B singer. And I was just like,
I got this.
I could do that. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. And I remember I took out my braids because I'm like, yeah, there's, I'm like, I'm not gonna
that
have
shit
braids.
flowing. Yeah,
I gotta be like a weird, Poindexter ponytail nerd. And then I showed up and they're like, we need the braids. No, we want the braids. So I had to
shit.
get my sister to rebraid them. But and then a couple of months later, we shot the video. The girl in the video, she's actually lip singing, but the person singing is Shorty from no, Shorty from what's her name?
He's
She's
like, yeah.
from Remix Project. Oh my god, I forget her name. But she
Savannah Ray?
No, not Savannah
Jessie
Ray.
Reyes.
The girl with the long. She always has the long
Liza?
braid. Yes.
Liza. Big up Liza.
So Liza was the one singing the female part. I'm singing the men part. And I just pulled out all the 90s shit that I always wanted to do.
Yeah.
All the R&B shit. All my R&B dreams came to life that day.
That's fine.
And it was literally I was like, I can't believe I'm shooting a Hype Williams style music video
In 2023.
2023, just being a straight dummy and doing it all smooth.
Yeah.
I was like, this is great. This is great. I had a good time.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was.
And you were double dipping. I like that. You got paid twice.
Paid twice, and
Did you hear the Cisco scream?
Yeah. You have to put that in there.
yeah.
How could you not? Like,
Oh,
that's very
amazing.
90s.
Big up.
Thank you.
Big
thank you.
up, Norm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Very fire. Very fire.
They're since I did it, they've you know how they pay you more every time they play it on bigger
Residuals?
the
Residuals, royalties.
royalties or whatever it is. So they pay for the rights to. I think they're paying. Oh, actually, I don't know if I could say it, but hopefully you might see it. Yeah.
What's happening?
Hopefully you'll see it next weekend.
the big
Super
game.
Bowl.
Maybe
That'd be crazy.
Super Bowl Norm. That's
And
super
it's not
wild.
next weekend, it's this weekend.
this weekend.
What if you become like the progressive girl?
Oh.
That'd
Like
be
you like flow
hilarious.
for fucking
Yeah.
Bel Air
Or the
Direct?
guy.
Or
Nor.
the you know the guy. Yeah, I know the guy.
The funny thing was DDA was like, yo,
Yeah.
State Farm Jake, yeah.
You know they get paid a lot of money just to
Yeah.
be that.
Millions.
Yeah.
And they have
Millions.
to say in character whenever they make certain appearances and stuff.
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's fire.
I would do it, man. I would
see
do
that.
it. Wear that Bel Air Direct red vest. Like, I actually didn't mind the wardrobe. I was like, this is kind of fire still.
Yeah, it was kind of hard. It was hard. It was hard.
What-
The whole video was hard. Man.
What if this makes you actually have an R&B career?
Well, funny thing is, they asked me. Well, DDA asked me. He's like, "Yo, man, this thing's actually kind of taking off. Let's do more." I was like, "Why the fuck not?
Why
Let's make
not?
a spoof R&B album for
Why
car
not?
insurance."
That's your way in. It's
was
like kind
like
of like the Hamburger Helper.
I was gonna say, remember?
yeah, that
And
was
then
an
BK Whopper did something,
Say
and
word.
Wendy's.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know what BK
They did.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
he
a
dropped the full
mixtape.
mixtape,
The
bro. The
Hamburger
mixtape was
Helper one.
That was
fire.
different. The beats were
The
different.
Hamburger Helper one is different,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That one was.
Oh yeah, it was just a beat tape.
I actually
No,
like
he was
knocked
actually
it.
rapping.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
a guy rapping. Like,
Really?
And it was hard.
crazy beats. Like the beats were so
It was like,
crazy.
why is this so fire, right?
I was like, this is. I was bumping it like on the regular,
exactly.
like a regular song, yo.
Hamburger Helper dropping bars.
Aiden Green and Drea.
I'm not gonna talk about Drea, man. We just leave that one alone, man. Come on, Drea. We want to talk about LATTO though.
Let's talk about
LATTO's
LATTO.
previewing this new single,
I did see
Sunday
that.
Service.
with all the
She
girls in the
she
background.
dropped a snippet first, and in dropping the snippet, she did a video on like a tour bus or a party bus with her girls and her sister. And in the back of the video, on the screen,
Yeah.
in the bus is Ice Spice video playing, and there's a certain part
In the song where
in the
she
song
says,
where she's like, "I pull up like Sunday service."
No, she
something
said,
about black hearses.
she said that, but she also said, "I want your girl to go on one, but she's like running or something like
Well,
that."
yeah. Made it like she's ducking or something like that.
Yeah.
And Ice Spice was in the back, but it just seemed, I don't know, it seemed like coincidental when I watched the video. But at the same time, I don't know the background of the
Exactly,
two.
yeah.
So like, if Ice Spice thinks there's some sort, if Ice Spice is privy to some background, whatever with
Yeah.
them, that's not Nicki related. Because if this is just over Nicki, this is weird.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I,
mean, it
don't
probably started
understand
there.
why.
It probably started there. and
I
got
really
escalated.
feel like Ice Spice is, what are they called? Timbits or Dunkin'
Munchkins?
Donuts or whatever.
Munchkins,
Yeah,
Munchkins.
that thing.
Dunkin' Donuts.
She had a collab with Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
She had the little munchkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they just really hyped her up because what if they were just running music videos in the back and it so happened
That's what I'm
to
saying.
be
But
Ice Spice at that time?
But if we have friction,
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
something
saying.
like,
This because even I listened to the Spaces video that they took a clip of her in Twitter Spaces with her fans, and somebody brought it up, and she was like, "Yeah," I was just like, "Yo, why am I in a video? Like,
yeah.
why am I back there? Like,
I made your stupid ass video.
yeah, why am I in your weak ass video or whatever? Your weak ass snippet.
Exactly.
Why am I in your weak ass snippet?
Like, ma'am.
And I think there's a deeper thing here, especially when you're talking about the entertainment industry and specifically with women. It seems like they only allow, in the mainstream at least, one look per girl.
What do you mean?
And I could
Yeah.
argue that Ice Spice and LATTO have a similar look, quote unquote. I can argue that.
The battles of the mulattoes.
Battle of the biracials. I'm dead ass serious.
Biracial.
Because when you go into an
Biracial
audition room,
battles.
for example, right? There's mad niggas that fit your character type.
Yeah.
Right? They don't look necessarily like you, but they're black and whatever else you look like.
Yeah. Oh no, I did.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I've
it's
seen girls follow the same. It's not fun.
yeah, and in the industry, like especially when it comes to women, like I just noticed that a lot, where they don't allow multiple girls that look alike, or at least from the
That's
same
what they used to do
area
for
and
the
region.
modeling.
Yeah,
They used to have like model boards. And I remember when I would go to the casting calls and they're like, no, sorry, we already have somebody that looks like you on the board because they were light skinned and had curly hair.
and that's it.
But I don't.
I think it's deep. I think it's deeper than that, but I think that does play a factor and a role.
No, I get
into-
it what you're saying for
Yeah.
the music thing. I just don't know if I completely agree with the LATTO and Ice Spice thing.
Yeah, because they don't have. To me, they're not similar enough.
But I guess if you take away like their hair and you're just looking at
Yeah,
like
they're both
their
pretty
light
pale.
skin.
That's all audiences, because
They
we
shake ass.
are in this, so we
That's
see
it,
them
right?
like a lot. We look at this a lot, but for your average person, that's just, they could mistake them if they, you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
the average person is not as tapped in as us, which we got to remember
Very,
every
very
time.
true. Yeah.
Like this is not something that everyday people are worried about, concerned with, or
thinking
studying.
about,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So for us, it's very easy to tell them apart, especially just musically. Like you can
Where's
just hear
Latto
the
from?
difference. Lotto's Atlanta.
Okay.
And she's from New York, so it's like completely different regions.
Yeah.
So they should be able to coexist. I don't understand why they wouldn't. And obviously, NICKI has something to do with it. And NICKI and LATTO have had beef for quite some time now.
Right.
They've been throwing subs at each other, mostly LATTO throwing subs. And apparently, Ice Spice's latest song, "Think
She
You the
did.
Shit,"
Yeah.
"You're Not Even a Fart," which I love. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
the song's
I don't
fire.
know why. That song just,
fire.
it's hard.
It is. It really is. Can't deny it, man.
It's a song called
Bitches
Fart.
be thick, but I'm thicker.
Yeah.
Thinking they quick, but I'm quicker. Thinking they rich, but I'm rich. And I'm like, well, especially after I heard that it was about LATTO, I was like, oh,
And
this
she
is
even has that
interesting.
little part where she says, "She all on the floor till
Tell
I
her
get
get her.
up."
She all on the floor, tell her get her.
So dumb.
But those little things make a song go.
Yeah.
It's weird to say because especially for a hip hop purist, you're hearing this and you're like, what the fuck
Exactly.
is this
It's called
shit,
fart.
bro?
It sounds like this. She's not saying
What
shit.
is this shit?
Yeah.
But for the kids, all they're hearing is something different, something unique to them. They're not
And they
hearing
think
it
they're so immature, so they think that's funny.
exactly. You know what I mean? And
They
for
can relate
kids,
to it.
for kids, like shit is a bad word, yeah, but it's not the worst bad word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can kind of get away with it, especially when she doubles up with "You're Not Even a Fart." Like I heard it and I was like, TikTok gonna eat this.
Yeah.
They're gonna eat this.
That's Lil Wayne's "I'm the shit, you're just poo stains."
He's
guys-
done so many variations of
You know.
doo-doo stamps.
Yeah, bitch, I'm the shit and the
he's
urine.
The shit.
He said
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah. I'm the shit and the
It's
urine.
very normal of him.
Yeah. Very norm. That's the norm for Lil Wayne.
That was the corn in his shit.
But friggin', yeah, they're beefing. Now Latto's dropping a single and the preview of her music video. At first I saw a video of her with 20 black Suburbans going down Ice Spice's block.
With 20 Suburban.
Allegedly Ice Spice's block with
lot of
20
cars.
black Suburbans.
At least
which
it was in the Bronx-ish area.
In the song, she said something about we pull up in hearses. That shit look like Sunday service. So I was like, okay, a funeral procession
Yeah.
through the hood. Cool. And if this is a response, like a diss response,
Yeah.
I like the energy.
Okay.
I like the energy going in.
Death.
But then why is she going in on all the rest of them?
Yeah, there's a picture of her, or now a video snippet of her sitting in a room where there are tons of probably every female rapper ever.
Yeah.
Crossed out.
With their eyes crossed out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the eyes. I just saw
Yeah,
Caribou.
they're no. I Caribou, yeah, in the corner. Yeah, their eyes are all blacked out, like a black bar across their eyes. And
What?
I can get the interpretation from the visual, right? But I feel like there's a misdirect here. Because first of all, I see Missy Elliott on there. That's
Yeah,
probably
you
one of
can't
the
find
first
Missy-
faces
I
I
saw that
seen.
too, yeah.
And I was like, Missy don't do nothing to nobody.
Yeah, she's not
She
gonna
don't
do
do
Missy.
doing this to Missy is ruining your career.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a death wish.
If it's like a 50 Cent How to Rob, cool.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
But
Kendrick
but I
Control
don't
type
feel
shit.
like she gives off 50 Cent How to Rob vibe.
I think she's a student
she
of the
can.
game,
She
man.
can.
You're underestimating her.
can rap.
She's been rapping since she was
16 or before
No,
that.
no,
actually.
before.
She
She's like-
got her break.
Yeah.
Like in terms of publicly.
she won a reality show.
Yeah.
But
at
that's what I mean.
16,
Like
but
50 Cent came out like I'm a stick up kid, so I'm going out at everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Like,
you mean in terms of like her gangster?
yeah.
Well, yeah, there's no proof of her gangster,
Yeah,
but I
so-
mean at the same time,
It
does
works
she
for
have
50.
to?
That
But
was
does she
kinda
have
shady.
to as a woman? Shady. I like what you did there.
Well, I'm only saying.
This is the aftermath.
I'm only saying she can get away with crossing out all those faces if she was approaching it in the way that 50 was, but it doesn't sell like 50 would sell because she doesn't give off the vibe that 50 gives off.
Or is it just a redirect in terms of like maybe it's not about them at all, and it's more about her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
think
mean?
that's
All
exactly what- I
eyes
think
on
it's
me.
Like, oh, I'm
Where-
the top bitch. Blah, blah,
yeah,
blah. I think
but
it's gonna be one of those.
I'm personally hoping it's a control type verse
Yeah, that's
because
exactly what I
the
thought,
women
yeah.
have never done that. I've never seen a woman mention other women
Right.
and in a playful jabbing type of way where
She's
it's
been
like
doing that. Remember, she got in trouble when she did it with
Coi Leray?
Yeah, Blunt's biggest Coi
they
Leray.
did they did one where it was like a sexual one kind of, no?
No, I don't
Where they were
know.
naming there was a rapper that did something where it was like she was naming female artists and what she would do to them. But it was kind of like how
Wait,
Lil
this-
Kim did How Many Licks. It was like in that vein,
Song's
but it was
fire.
I can't remember what right?
song-
That's just one song where it's like
That beat is incredible.
I know it's just for the gallon, but fuck, Cisco went crazy on
Yeah,
this.
it's the only song I like, bro.
How many licks did I take that you got that oh.
I was definitely a kid singing that too.
I know. Me too. I was like, why am I doing this?
That was one of the first rap songs
Sitting
I
in the
ever
laundry
like
room at Acorn Place.
heard
Just
and been
remember.
like, oh, like
Yeah.
yo,
I'm,
what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
supposed to be hearing this.
I'm not
And the
supposed
beat
to
was
hear
so
this.
sexy to me too. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, this is a lot going on right now. And then, what?
Yeah.
What am I hearing right now, bro?
Niggas got just like Little Kim.
This is great.
It's all right.
You guys are not looking at lollipops the same, like Tootsie Rolls. Like,
I didn't go a lot of places or see a lot of faces after that for a while. So I'm not gonna lie to you. But where were we? What were we talking
Lotto.
about? Lotto. Yeah,
I
I
guess
really
maybe it was a metaphor of like, oh, ain't none of these bitches seeing me,
see me.
crossing their eyes out. But it's nothing like
She
this.
got
is just,
Stevie
you
on the
know?
hook. Bricked up.
Oh my God.
His facial hair is crazy too. His facial hair is nuts.
Let's sing the hook in Swahili.
Singing fucking hooks while he's singing Swahili hooks for Lotto.
That'd be amazing. Oh my god. But yeah, I think Lotto is one of the best female rappers out.
Yeah, that's
In
why.
ter-
That's why I
In
thought.
terms
it
of
was the whole-
bars,
the
I think Lil
control thing.
Sims. I think Lotto. I think No Name. I think Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack, bro. She's up there.
Tierra Whack to me is
To
the
me,
best female
to me,
rapper
under
ever.
Lotto or even
Ever?
one of the best ever.
Her freestyles.
She's
bro?
definitely one of the best ever. She reminds me of a female Busta.
Yeah.
A female Busta
Busta.
that's way more tame, like calmer. Because she's so creative. Like, bro, I'll never get over that 15-minute EP.
Dog.
That's dog.
The
I will
greatest.
never
recommend
get
it to
one of the
over
greatest
everyone.
pieces
That's one of the
Crazy
yeah,
I've seen in my
concept.
life.
ever
What's
Sorry,
your
in
for who?
music.
Tierra
Tierra
Whack.
Whack.
Oh.
I think she's from Chicago.
Tierra Whack? No, she's from the Big, isn't she?
Philly,
No,
Philly,
she's
Philly,
definitely not from
Philly,
the Bay. She's
Philly.
East Coast. Yeah, it's like Chicago or Philly, one of those.
Yeah.
And
I
she
was
made a
thinking of
15-minute. She made Kamaya. Whoa, what happened to her?
Yeah, she's.
What happened to her?
Philly.
I don't know.
But yeah, she made a
15-minute
15-minute EP and did 15 music videos.
1 minute
And all
each.
those, all those
1 minute
songs
songs
are a minute.
each, and it was just incredible.
That's very Gen Z. I only listen to 15 seconds
But it
on
was
TikTok
so
vibes.
different. Like every
I get
song
it, but
was
this is
different.
years and years and years ago. This is probably before
10 years.
TikTok was
Yeah.
even out.
This was like 10 years ago. This was like
Not 10 years.
No, I feel like it was probably
She's
like
been around that long?
This is probably like 2017, 2016.
2017, yeah.
Somewhere around
2016 is almost 10 years. If you think
almost,
about it.
God.
Right. 8 years.
Damn, nigga.
I said almost 10 years
Oh
ago.
my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually insane.
What year?
We're like halfway through
2018.
2018. All right. So, yeah, it hasn't been.
got time.
Yeah. Fuck that shit, nigga. We ain't rounding up.
But no, her freestyles
Only
are
6
insane.
years.
She's a really good freestyler as well.
Oh my
her
God.
wordplay is insane.
Wordplay is insane.
Bro.
Flow's crazy.
And she's so arrogant with it too, which I love. Like,
and she's witty, like, and
Yes,
funny
exactly.
at the same
Yes.
time. Like,
Yes,
she
yes,
she
yes.
has like a. I would love to see a TV show with her and Ari Lennox,
That
where
would
they're
be
like
dope.
best friends or roommates or something
Yeah,
like that, going through just Like, I think that would just be so. They're both hilarious, bro.
Right.
Ari's funny.
Right?
Ari's funny.
Get what I did there?
I know she's funny.
Yes.
Oh my
Have you
God.
ever watched her? You have.
Who,
watched
Ari
her on her
Lennox?
lives.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of her
You didn't know
lives.
Ari Lennox is funny?
I saw that clip of her talking.
I feel so
reacting
bad for
to,
you.
Lakeith
She's
joining
like a-
her live.
She's
But,
like a quirky, funny.
I feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll tap in.
Nah, I feel bad. You've missed out.
I did.
Yeah.
You weren't tapped in during the pandemic?
No,
Yeah.
I just
Oh
saw a couple
my
clips of
God,
her.
Her Instagram lives, legendary, bro.
Really?
Just like hours of jokes. Like she's just so funny, just by herself. She'll start singing about dick with like a random like classic song, but just remix it to like
Okay.
wanting some dick.
All right.
She's
It's always
hilarious.
dick with this guy, eh?
She's
Yeah.
is it
Been
for
a lot
me?
of TikTok.
Is it with me or is it with her? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We're
It's the
talking about
world
today.
The world's just got a lot of dicks in it. Man. Everything we connect. How many licks? There's so
Yeah,
many
man.
TikTok this
It really
That's what I
episode.
said. A lot
God
of TikTok.
damn. The world's filled with penis.
Doing too much TikTok.
Yeah.
Doing too much dick is crazy. That is crazy. Oh man, what else happened this week?
What else we got?
Da-da-da-dum.
Raptors suck.
There's too
Oh,
much.
yeah, Scotty Barnes, All Star.
He's an all-star.
Scotty Barnes announced as an All-Star reserve in replace for Julius Randle.
Wow.
Trae Young replaces Joel Embiid. Two people who were snubbed in the first place and should have been All-Stars regardless.
Yeah.
And big ups to Scotty Barnes for bringing jerk chicken and rice to Subway.
Yes.
A sandwich shop.
A real Jamaican.
Was it really?
They're serving
That's
jerk
his-
chicken and
that's his
rice.
thing.
That's his jerk chicken and rice bowl at Subway.
I will never have it, but that's his thing.
Yeah.
The bowl way? No.
They got an American
The no
to do
way.
that.
Yeah. It took a
bowl
Jamaican
way.
American to do that.
Yeah.
Got you.
One of my favorite stories this week was Ayo Edebiri.
Debris.
She was on SNL.
Shorty from
The bear.
Yeah, she was on SNL hosting with J-Lo. And the day before, a clip of her on a podcast
She ain't never lied.
came out. And basically, it's just her. It was like, I don't even know what year this was. I think it was like 2020. Don't quote me on that. But she's doing a podcast, and I can't remember with who. It sounds like Scotty Beam and Sylvia Obell.
I don't think it is though.
It's
No, I
that
think
girl
it's her
that was the
own.
host sounded like Sylvia Obell heavily.
Today I was actually thinking about one of my favorite scams of all time because J-Lo is hosting or is performing at the Super Bowl halftime
She
show.
is, which is a scam in itself.
And her whole career is one long scam.
Oh, the longest con. J-Lo can't sing. And did you know that J-Lo doesn't know that she can't sing?
Well, that's the thing that
She
is...
did an interview and then she was like, I
She-
never knew that people didn't think I could sing. I thought I could sing.
That
Like,
sounds
she
like
thought
Sylvia
that
heavy.
she was on...
No,
She
Sylvia
thinks
has
she's
a
on
list
multiple
more.
tracks,
Oh, yeah,
but
true.
it's not her. I think she she thinks that she's still good, even though like she's not singing for most of these songs. Like a lot, and I was reading up because I was fascinated. I became fascinated for myself, and a lot of the like like write-ups of the song will be like, J-Lo didn't have time to make it to the studio. Like J-Lo was busy. It's like, doing what? Not singing, obviously.
Wow.
Today
The shade.
I mean, did she lie though?
The shade
She
of it
did
all.
not lie one bit.
She didn't
It
lie at
says-
all.
How many songs does she have where the vocal tracks are doubled up with other people's voices?
Michelle Rodriguez, Ashanti.
Michelle Rodriguez?
I think actually,
From
what's
Fast-
her name?
Michelle
Christina
Rodriguez,
Milian at one
Fast and
time.
Furious is what he wants to ask.
Yeah, what are we Michelle Rodriguez?
Not
from-
that, no.
Okay,
This-
but she can
the
sing.
name is Michelle Rodriguez. You don't think there's more than one?
Nah,
It's a very basic name.
right,
No
right,
offense
right.
to any.
It's like Michael
Michelle.
Rodriguez. You think that's
Michael Gonzalez. Yeah, you're right.
I
So-
think the podcast is called Iconography.
iconography?
Iconography. Yeah, with
I've heard of
her
it.
and Olivia Craighead. It's a comedy podcast.
It's
I think
her?
that's
It's AO's
what it
It's
is.
her podcast?
Yeah, her and Olivia Craighead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check that out.
Why is that such a big issue when it's...
Well, she called her a scam artist, basically said her career is a sham, and then she hosted with her the next day
Oh.
I don't, what's
on
Oh,
SNL.
okay. I thought this was an old clip from years back.
This was an old
It
clip.
was 4
But
years
then
ago or something.
it resurfaced the day before she hosted
Yeah.
with J-Lo. Remember, it's the live show. It's not like it's pre-taped. It's a live show. And so
J-Lo was hot.
in the show,
Hold on. Did J-Lo sing?
Yes.
Yeah, she was the performer.
She performed
Oh, she's the performer. She
with
was an
Lotto.
actor.
With Lotto. Full circle.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Was she in skits too?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I didn't get to
But
watch it. But
Ayo did a skit, the Jeopardy skit that they usually do. And in there, she found a way to weave in somewhat of an apology.
Ah, boo.
I know she should have stand on a bit. Like, listen.
But see,
This
we
is
talked
so
about it
funny.
earlier.
Selling your soul. Yeah.
Having
play
to
the game.
do things that you don't do with people you don't respect just because this is your career.
Yeah.
But this
J-Lo
has to
is
do.
known to have a very, very nasty attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad heart.
She's
yeah.
a very powerful person in Hollywood.
Because she's been around.
She's been
for
around
so
for
long,
almost
you know what
30
I mean?
years now. So it's like she has seniority. If she says, fuck that girl,
Yeah.
they're not necessarily going to say, fuck her, but they're going to not do as much as they could have
100%,
done
yeah.
if J-Lo liked her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
So
what Cat Williams did to Homie with the glasses, and where he forced him to wear a dress if they wanted to sign Cat Williams. to a movie.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I believe that behind scenes, J-Lo was like, I'm not going to perform unless she makes a public apology. But this was the promo before it came out.
I love your show. I love your everything. And I love the brisk
I saw that.
running with the light. It's just
I nearly choked, bro. I was like, because this was like, they
I love
clearly
your show.
filmed that the day it came out. So nobody had known yet. Everyone's still chilling.
I
I love your
everything.
everything.
I was like, jeez.
This
This
didn't
is
age
gonna
well.
be rough. This is gonna be rough. But I also think I think she wanted to do it as well. Because I do also believe that there's something about being on the other side of the coin.
right.
As a celebrity now. You're now a celebrity. You now get scrutinized unjustly. You now see how people can put together dots that aren't dots that should be connected.
Sure.
And so you might have just a better understanding and more empathy now that you're in that position and feel the need to like, I should just do this. Because she did end it with like a really good message of like, maybe we should watch what we say online because we never know who we might be affecting when we say these things. And it's true, like, regardless of what you have to say about J-Lo, she's talented. So you cannot say she's not talented. She's
Yeah.
danced and
Yeah.
made her way through dancing and In Living Color.
Yeah.
Selena, one of the most beloved movies in the Latin community
Marlon has
ever.
never
that I've
watched.
never watched.
You've never watched Selena?
I've never watched
Yes.
Selena,
What
brother.
are you
He
doing,
said that
man?
on the radio.
I don't like
dog.
tragedy. I don't like trauma.
But you see
Yeah,
that
come on, man.
she is the
You gotta
perfect
fucking- more than
example,
that.
though.
And I know the story, so I feel like
you have to
somebody
watch it.
ruined the ending for me. It's like,
Like, Griselda Blanco.
You know what I
We all
mean?
know she died.
no, but I didn't know how she died until I found out, like,
Griselda
myself,
Blanco.
like, looking
Yeah.
into it. And Griselda Blanco, lookalike.
Her
that ran her fan club shot her.
It was crazy.
But back to
She
what we
was
were saying earlier, how like your personality and your ability to schmooze and be likable is enough to get you past your talent, because it was known that she was the worst dancer in all the Fly Girls.
Yep.
She's not the best singer. She's not the best actor. She's literally not the best at anything she does, but she fucking kills it.
Yep.
Because people like her. They
And
believe
she's
in her
fine.
business acumen.
We cannot discredit
and
the fineness.
she is fine wine. Yeah. she
Fineness
don't-
definitely plays a heavy role.
You know,
That's how you
and-
get them beats.
But then apparently the new movie she's got coming out about her and all of the
I will
different
not be watching it.
boyfriends that
Actually,
she
no, I will.
had.
What is that?
Yeah.
Shotgun?
I
Wedding?
actually will be watching it
I
just
don't-
for the laughs.
Yeah, what is
Just for the laughs.
Because she made a
That
music
trailer
video
looked
for it
fucking
too, right?
Insane.
She made a video.
It's a J-Lo movie.
A music
called-
video.
Dog, the trailer looks like an acid trip.
Like, what
At
are
one
you-
point, she's in space. It doesn't make any sense.
So it's
It
like
looks
this
like everything
weird-
everywhere all at once. If you
I
bought
still
on
haven't watched
Wish.
That's
Wish is just my go-to. now.
It's her weird boyfriend biopic of like all the dudes she basically.
This is
married
me now, a
and-
love story.
Yeah, and like she even talks about how she's she was a sex addict and this that and the third, and like cool, but like she turned it into a weird musical.
Not the musical.
Yeah,
that's all her.
this choreographed dancing in there all of a
It's
sudden.
pretty much a
so
Bollywood
fucking
movie
weird,
about
bro.
all of her fucking things.
It's a movie sponsored
All
by
right, I'm
Timu,
done.
dog.
The banging on the table, I'm out.
Yeah, you saw the.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of fame? I'm gonna live forever. That's how she dances, though.
Yes.
Mad
man.
fame,
It's
very
just-
5, 6, 7, 8. Boom.
Fat Joe's in it.
Yeah, Fat Joe's a fucking therapist, bro.
He's a therapist in the movie?
Dog, he's a therapist in the movie. I said, I am out.
But you're
Thank
still
you
gonna watch
so
it.
much,
trying
but
to
I'm
picture
definitely
Joe.
watching
I
it.
think
They're
this is
definitely
a
doing
joke
glasses.
thing, though.
Huh?
Now he's gonna have glasses because that's all
He
therapists
did have
glasses.
glasses.
Exactly. See,
He
I didn't
did.
see the trailer. I already knew.
See?
He's gonna
It's
lean
horrible,
back.
man.
Listen, just gotta tell you how you feel. Like, what is he gonna really
Just
say?
lean back.
And then he's gonna cross his legs, and you'll see the terror squad
Yeah.
and Air Force Ones.
Exactly. You're gonna hear a grunt and shit.
Someone said this looks like an SNL parody trailer.
It looks like a fucking acid trip, dog.
It's a joke.
Looks like you're on shrooms.
It's going to theaters.
No, Prime, February.
Yeah, Prime.
Well, hold on. What's funny is
going to theaters.
because she's talking about all her different boyfriends. I really, really want to see how she depicts Diddy.
Oh.
That's gonna be sick.
Oh man.
Someone said the budget for this randomly seems so insane.
I gotta check her fingernails back in the day when she was dating Diddy.
Hey.
Are they white?
Were they white?
Let's see.
Heather Brown.
Was she getting that Diddy?
J-Lo.
That Diddy pee?
She was Diddy popping.
Diddy.
That Diddy urine? Yuck.
Let's
She was a
see.
freak, and we all
She's a
know so
very
was
freaky-
fucking.
She said she was a sex addict, so maybe
J Lo said she was a sex
that's
addict.
what he just
Yeah, he
said.
said that, yeah.
When?
I don't
What?
know.
Must have been the
I guess
90s.
when she was
J
with
Lo was a sex addict
Apparently.
oh, she has French tip in the white outfit.
in the white outfit, right? That's what I was thinking about. She has white
She
French
has
tips.
French tips.
So in the movie, in that new movie, I guess she's confronted about being a
Another
sex addict.
outfit. White tips.
Oh, we got her. Oh my God, J.
The iconic dress.
White? No. With the green? No.
White tips. With some silver.
With the green dress? That's how you know that boy said, nope. You're not changing it for nothing.
So
There, it's
The,
there.
so wait,
wow, the fingernails and
Fill
well,
me
the
in.
dress that started Google Images.
can you fill me in on this white tips thing?
Diddy demands of his women to wear white fingernails at all times.
So he can see them in the dark.
You said
Wants
why?
to see them grippers.
When they're having
Ending with Diddy
sex
dick is
with
crazy.
other people.
So he can identify her? Like, what do you mean? Like, what? He makes.
He likes it, yes. That's what it said in the
No, but the reason is so
the
he can
trial
identify
thing.
them?
He wants it to be pitch black.
Yeah.
And she'll be having sex with these other men,
Yeah.
and he wants to be able to see like how her moves,
grippers.
because it's like white and it will be kind of
see
like
them
glowy,
grippers.
you know.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Look, ma, no hands. I'm no rascal.
He was saying that too for sure.
What would you demand of your partner if you
Nothing.
if you
More
could
white
demand
tips.
one thing? Oh my God! If you could demand, if you could, and if the world was okay with
It's
it,
a trick question.
Um,
Oh, if the world was okay with it.
yeah, if the world was okay with
hair
it,
always done.
Hair always done.
Yeah. Hair
Okay.
always done. Like I haven't dealt with that.
What do you mean by that?
Hair. Oh.
Yeah, fuck you. I haven't. Fuck. Get me out of here.
We got him.
You got it? You got it, Pete? You got it?
I definitely in a long pass.
We got him.
I've hung out with some
Thank
people,
you guys so
know.
much for tuning in another week, another motherfucking
Thank you.
classic. I'm Marlon.
I'm Norm.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Duke.
And that was the Extra Gravy. Skirt, skirt.
Bye, bye, bye.